Caro, Sherry, Tam, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. All right, we are going to start with some background pulls. I'll give you guys a little view of the background. Welcome in, Infinite. Welcome in, Natalie. So here's our background setup today. We have some necklaces. If you see anything, go ahead and let me know, and I will pull it and put it in the lineup. Hello, Natalie. How you doing today? Welcome in, Crystal. There's some sterling in the back. Welcome in, Angela. All right. And that's what we have in the background. The green oval. Is it this one back here? So this stuff is all background pulls. So we're just going to pull it and run it. But I will pull that one. We can run that first. Can you give me a ring sizer, Ryan?
Yeah, maybe.
Welcome in, Kay. Welcome in, Tanny. The two longest necklaces. Silver brooch with red stones. Is it this one possibly with the red stones?
Here you go, madame.
Oh, you said silver. Back right. Is it this one? This one's actually a bracelet. Basket of flowers in the center. Gotcha. All right. And then the two longest necklaces. So this one. And is it this one or the watch? The watch? Got it. And this watch does work. We have a working watch. All right, we got the ring sizer. And again, guys, if you see anything else, if you see anything else back there you'd like me to pull, just let me know. The wreath. Okay, wreath. Oh my. I think it's going to take a minute today before we figure out what is what. Wreath. It's not that one, is it? Wreath over the bow. That one possibly? Clear crystal. This one? Got it. Multicolored. Okay, so the ones in the top. And then, was it a yes for that one? Under the birds. Okay, under birds. Oh, these ones, yes. So these ones, 2 and 8. Yep. There are gold pieces in today's show, guys. They are pre-listed. There's also Bakelite. Make sure you check those out. They have lots of gram weight. We will test them on the live as well. So these two have issues. They are missing stones. This one, I think, is missing 2 stones. They're in there. They may be clear, though. We'll check them over. But I still pulled them because a lot of times you guys still like the stones out of these. We'll pull those. The lighthouse, that one. Got it. Did I pull the one? Was it this one? Denise, I don't know if I got the one you wanted. Under pink blue flower. The pink square, this one. Under pink, the blue flower. Is it that one or the bar pin? That one? The bar, got it. Okay, I don't think I am missing anything else. We're going to go ahead and put this in the center and we'll start running. Oh yeah, and 2 and 8. I think is what it was. 2 and 8. Number 2 and number 8. Got it. Earrings by the Cameo. Okay, let me see. These ones back here. Got it. I'm late. We haven't started, so it's okay. Can we see the right side again? Of course. Which Cameo would you like me to pull, Gab? We have that one and then that black one right there. Oh, the right side. I'm sorry. Let me just figure out which Cameo it is, and then we'll... So one. Got it. And the black Cameo. Got it. That ring does not want to sit. Wait at 1 o'clock. Got it. Butterfly. I'm assuming the one in the center. Oh, that does not want to... It's just picking up the glare. The little black butterfly, this one. Got it. Blue flowers. Heart that was under the butterfly. Heart that was under the butterfly. The mother of pearl. Okay, let me see. Callie said the... Oh, this one. Gotcha. Any golden hair pieces? I don't think I have any hair pieces in today's show. The rose and the oval. Is it this one possibly? Oval pearl. This one, Etta, by the Cameo. Okay, but this one right here, the rose and the oval, got it. What is next to the oval rose to the left of it? Oh gosh, this way. So these are earrings. This one's a pendant, shell Cameo, got it. Black Cameo, got it. The black ring, got it. Silver bangle, got it. Top red, is it this one? Atta girl. Got it. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Pendant next to earrings. Oh, this one's so cool. All right. Little tree. Bob Ross. That one. I think that was also the green leaf. The cufflinks. Is it these ones right here that you're talking about, Etta? These ones are actually, these ones are clip-ons, little damascene clip-ons. Red left. Is it this one? If I missed anything, guys, put it back in the chat. Oh, left. That one possibly. Got it. Red right too. Got it. All right. So we're going to move stuff in really quick, and then we're going to start running. We'll obviously do another scan. Elf on the bird. Okie dokie. What is the pink and gold triangle? Oh, this one's so cool. It is. Now, it does have issues. So that's what it looks like. It needs to be cleaned up. I don't know if Semi-Chrome would clean this or not, or like some type of cleaner. But the issue with this one is like this piece doesn't go all the way through, so it is a little, see? But I can pull it if you'd like. Doesn't want to close for, oh, it's already closed. Yes? Okay, perfect. So this one, let me show you really quick. And then it was this one, the mother of pearl. So this is glass set in here. Somebody has made this into a brooch. I believe it was a buckle at some point, but it is signed Czechoslovakia on the bottom. And that is all glass. Isn't that so cool? Love it. Pull that one. All right, we're going to move these all in. And then there is also, are those hat pins? These ones are stick pins down here. I think I have 3 of them today. I can pull any if you'd like. Silver face, got it. Alrighty, we are going to start running. We have most of it pulled now. The purple stick pin, got it. Just gonna move them all in a little bit. And then there's also sterling in the back box. We'll go over that in just a little bit. All right, there we go. The wood one, this one right here. Black by the Hearts. That one. Got it. All right. Thank you for being patient, guys, while we pulled those requests. We're going to go ahead and get started with the first item that was requested. 4, 5, and 9. Sure. I'll put those in the lineup. 4. Oh, God, guys. 5 is, I'm so excited for 5. All of the gold we are going to test on the live. I have the gram weight. It's in the pictures as well. Any black rhinestone? Unfortunately not. 6 and 8. 8 has been requested. That's already in the lineup. So here's our first piece. This one is a size 7. So size 7 on this ring. This is glass. So glass in the center, size 7. And we are going to run that ring. $3 start. 10 seconds. We're going to do a counter bid time at 7 seconds. So $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Size 7 on that ring. There's the inside. Welcome in, Ag. Welcome in, Wu-Tang. I hope you're well. Welcome in, Jacqueline. Natalie holding that lead. Atta Girl taking it over. Welcome in, Veronica. Again, size 7 on that one. And Natalie taking it. Thank you, Natalie. We are currently just rocking through stuff that has been requested already, guys. If you see anything, I can add it to the request line. But I'd say there's at the very least 30 pieces next to me. Love it. I'm so glad. I love that one too. I thought it was gorgeous. I do have one more ring in the back. It doesn't want to sit up correctly. There we go. There we go. All right. Checking the size on this one's going to be interesting. So I'm going to give you an approximate. So this one is going to be approximately 7 inches. The only reason I can't check it for sure is because it does not have a detachable safety chain. So that safety chain at the bottom is just on there. This is beautiful though. A beautiful deco bracelet. All of these baguettes are intact. They are just discolored. So you can see it. They have those red glass captions. Has that closure right there. Again, this is approximately 7 inches in length. And we're going to run that bracelet. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And again, time's going to reset at 7 seconds just to keep it a little bit faster pace while we're running these. Thomas taking over that lead. Over to Wu-Tang. Welcome in, Brianna. Welcome in, Joanna. Ginger Snap, Furball. Jess, thank you so much for the follow. And Thomas taking it. Thank you so much, Thomas. Congratulations on that pickup. I hope you are good. All right. Some of the first things that were requested are some really good ones. Number 5, I will add it to the lineup. Not a problem. Actually, it's already added. There is quite a bit of requests before that though. I would highly suggest putting a pre-bid in. Everything has been tested. It will be tested on the live as well. And if it's also marked, I put that in the description. Just so you can feel more confident putting in pre-bids. The turquoise piece, this one right here, kind of like the robin's egg. Yeah, that one's stunning. I can add that one to the lineup if you'd like. Yeah, why not? We'll just add it. All right. We have this one up next. So multicolored rhinestones throughout, little flower basket. This one is signed Czechoslovakia at the bottom. So Czechoslovakia signed. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Jamie, Elise, Jamie, Miss. I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Thanks so much for hanging out. We have lots of beautiful pieces coming up. Some cameos. Nice antique pieces. I don't know why I can't think of how to describe anything right now. But you guys seen them. And Denise taking it. Thank you so much, Denise. Number 3. And I'll try to keep it fast paced. That way we can get through as much as possible. And all of the Bakelite that is pre-listed in today's show has been semi-chrome tested. All of the stones in the gold pieces have been Presidium tested. So this one is 26, 27 inches. What is the shiny blue up top? Is it this one right here? This one is a brooch. It is glass, and I believe it is signed. It is signed. I went ahead and put that one in the lineup. All right, this one is 27 inches in length. Miriam Haskell. It is signed right there on that closure. If you don't know how these closures work, you just pull down, and then it opens. And then you put it back in there, pull it up, and it closes. Signed Miriam Haskell on both. It is gold tone with faux pearls, a little station necklace. Again, 27 inches, Miriam Haskell. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Blakely. Welcome in, Glitzy Girl. Any Whiting and Davis? Unfortunately, I don't believe I have any Whiting and Davis in the background today. Thank you so much for asking, though, Magnolia. It's been a little while since I found any Whiting and Davis, actually. Holy guacamole. Awesome pickup on that one, Etta. Thank you so much. Beautiful Haskell piece. Number 4. Welcome in, Cindy. And like I said, guys, you might want to get your fingers ready. It's definitely going to go a little bit quicker than it normally does because the time only resets at 7 seconds with the next bid. So the chain on this one is 23 inches. I'm going to wind it up. This is a wind up. It is a, hold on. We're going to zoom in and go up so that it hopefully doesn't take over. Milber, Milber. It has these really cool domes on both sides. It is working. It is a wind-up watch. I'm going to wind it. And then you can see it at the bottom moving. There we go. You see it right there on the seconds. So it is currently working. Milber watch necklace. Again, 23 inches on the length of the chain. Has the domes on both sides. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. There's the back. Welcome in, Andrea. Adelaida, give me strength, Megan. Fabric holding that lead. And taking it. Awesome pickup on that one, Fabric. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Poncho.
It's a donkey.
It's going. All right. This one's definitely a very unique piece. I'm not sure what's supposed to be in the bottom here. I believe that it has all of its stones. Let's see. Maybe missing a stone right there at the top. This one just has darkening in it. Enameling right here. There is the back. I don't see any signature on this one. And then, ugh, trying to open it. I think it's like you could put a watch in there. I guess maybe you could put a picture. Right? Can you open this for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, for a watch. You just take that little back piece off.
Was it all this back piece?
I've
Maybe.
taken it off once already. Never mind, it's fine. They get the gist. All right. So yes, for a watch. We're gonna go ahead and run that one. $3.10, and it's off and running. No, I don't think you're gonna break it. I just have a lot of requests, so I'd like to get through them. That's all.
Makes sense. Yes, it does.
And holding that lead. And Etta taking it. Thank you so much, Etta. Congratulations on that pickup. Number 6. Welcome in Turquoise. Welcome in Gimme Whimsy. Bay. Gonna move some of these in. Maybe. Thank you for the follow, Whimsy. All right, we have this one up next. Very deco style. This one is a, oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was missing. I do have a couple of, I would say like as is pieces tonight. I always pull them for the antique shows. I wasn't aware this one was missing a stone, but it is missing one stone right there. We'll still run it just in case anybody wants it. Some darkening through, as you can see it, on some of those clear stones. There's the back. C clasp on this one. It is a brooch. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Again, one missing stone. Welcome in, Renee. Welcome in, Victoria's Secret. Fabric holding that lead. Thank you so much for the follow, 57. Right, I want to see Etta's collection too. I feel like it's probably fabulous. A girl taking over that lead. Welcome in, Deb Deb. Welcome in, Operator. Snoopy. Exactly. Welcome in, Gypsy. Again, one missing rhinestone at the bottom of this one. Are you dancing? And Etta's taking it. Thank you so much, Etta. Congratulations on that pickup. Any of the items, so the next 2 items, maybe we could, yeah, the next 2 items are, ooh, the next 2 items are as is pieces, and then the only other ones that are left, right here in this back corner, just so you guys have a general idea, is this one, which is missing stones. This one, just because the paint is coming off of the eye, but otherwise it's in great condition. And then this one, these are really cool. The bird's tail. But just so you're aware going forward, those are the only 3 in the background that really have anything major to mention about them. All right. So we have these 2 up next. So we have the bow. This one is missing stones, as you can see. But look, this is like the showstopper. Look at the cut on that glass in the center. Is that not incredible? I love it. There's the back. I would dare to say an older pot metal on this one. Unsigned. And we are going to run that one. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off. Welcome in, Love Love. Welcome in, KPC. Lee, Maria. Welcome in, Fennell, Mella. And Atta Girl taking it. Thank you, Atta Girl. Congratulations on the first purchase. And that stunning pickup. There's something about those center stones, I'm telling you. All right, here's the other one. Now we're going to zoom in for this one because it's kind of hard to see with how small the stones are. I think they are missing though. Yeah. So 2 missing right there in the center. You see them? So those two small ones. That one's just come out a little bit. I'll make sure it goes right in the bag after we run it though. There is the back C-clasp. We're going to run that one. Again, 2 missing stones. $3 start 10 seconds and it's off. Welcome in Marigon. Welcome in Trippery Taurus. 2 missing stones. These ones right here in the center. Welcome in Evelyn. Going to Denise. Thank you, Denise. Number 9. Welcome in Pamela. Welcome in Kess. All right, we got this one up next. Thank you for the follow, Better. Oh, it won't let me. There we go. Now we're unzoomed. So I don't know how they did this one. It is very unique though. This is an older plastic. So it's an older plastic and then they make it look almost like a metal on the front there. Very unique. I love the design. And we're going to run that one. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Thank you so much for the follow, Mela. Welcome in Yona, OC, Deborah, Midwest. Denise taking over that lead and taking it. Thank you so much, Denise. Congratulations on the pickup. All right, guys, we are almost into some of the gold pieces as well. We have 3 requests from the background before we get into the first 2 gold pieces that were requested. And like I said, I will be testing all of it on the live. All right, this one is so unique. Look at that. It does look like it has a little bit, look. It has been chipped right here on the bottom, but look at that pink glass. It has that beautiful, like etched or molded design throughout. Yeah, of course. There is the back. C-clasp on this one. Definitely unique, that's for sure. And again, it does have chipping right here. Should we see if there's any glow? There it is. I don't think so. And I'll pull the horse and show it again after this one. And we're going to run this one $3, 10 seconds, and it's off. Again, chipped right here at the top. This piece is all glass. Danielle holding it. Chantilly taking it over to Aaliyah. There is that back once again. And Aaliyah taking it. Thank you so much, Aaliyah. Congratulations on that pickup. How do you clean old pieces like this? It all depends which piece you're talking about. With older pieces like this, I would say like a microfiber towel and then very diluted like Dawn and a little bit of water. You can use toothbrushes. I would recommend soft bristle. It all depends on what you're trying to clean and how you're trying to clean it. You definitely don't want to soak anything with stones like in water or any type of solution. Even a jewelry cleaner, like a very, what are the ones? Are they just called jewelry cleaner? The ones that are for like the mild one, like in the red container. Do you know what I'm talking about? Mild jewelry cleaner. I guess they're just considered mild jewelry cleaner. Yeah, Cousin Vinny. I love that movie. All of the gold is pre-listed in the auction section. We are about to run some soon. This is the wood horse that somebody had asked about. So the only issue with it, right, it's a carved wood horse or double-headed horse. There's the back. The only issue is that paint right there on the eyeball. If you'd like me to add it to the lineup, just let me know. I can. All right, this one was requested next. Yes, sure, not a problem, Leslie. I got you. Faux pearl, little blue cabochons throughout, or little blue beads, bar pin. There's the back unsigned. $3.10, and it's off and running. We're just running through requests, items that have already been requested when we started the show. If you see anything else in the background that you'd like added, just let me know. We'll do another scan once we get about halfway through the items that were requested. Denise taking that one. Thank you, Denise. Just that way we're making sure that we're prioritizing getting through the items that were already requested, but also giving you guys an idea of everything that's in the background. All right, so you have this one up next. This is like a molded disc in the center, clear rhinestone set throughout. It is a nice little scatter pin. There's the back, unsigned. $3.10, and it's off and running, number 13. And then we have the 2 gold pieces up next. Welcome in, Stacy. Welcome in, Joanne, Nina, Relly. Thank you for stopping in, guys. I hope you're having an awesome night so far. And Danielle taking it. Thank you so much, Danielle. Congratulations on the pickup. If I do a buy it now, is the shipping combined? As long as you do it in the show fabric. So if you buy an item, like if you're in the show and you hit the shop button, if you buy something from the buy it now within the show, it will combine. But if you buy it from outside of the show, it will not. Sure, not a problem. All right, number 2 up next. This ring is a size 7, 10 karat white gold and jadeite. It has been Precision tested, but we're going to go ahead and acid test it on the live. Where am I going to move this stuff up to? Just so we can put this out. It is marked 10K albino. Okay. I cannot make out what that part says, but it says K10. I don't know why it's backwards, but I have tested it on the band and then also on this piece, which is what we are going to do. So marked right there. And then maybe that's WR. It's signed WK. Something along those lines. Yep, and we're going to test it right now, Vinny.
It was Winona Ryder's ring.
So we're testing it on the live. I'm going to test the band and then also this piece up here. And then we'll also get a total gram weight for you. I thought I put most of them in the description, but I guess I didn't. All right, let's see. I think right there would be the best place to try to scratch. Yeah, all the gold that's pre-listed has been acid tested. So these are the 2 scratches. This is the front part. This is the band. Here is the 10 karat solution. We're going to leave it on there. Again, this one is a size 7. I'll get the gram weight now. So it'd be the total gram weight. And I'll show that. I'll put it right next to the testing. So as you can see, it's still there. Total gram weight, 5.8. Sorry. 5.8 grams total gram weight. Still staying. Again, size 7. 10 karat white gold jadeite stone, marked, tested right here. What was that? 5 point? 5 grams. And we're going to run that one. $21 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Again, 10 karat white gold jadeite, size 7, over 5 grams, because I can't remember the actual amount. There are the testing, or the parts we just tested with for the front and the band itself. It is beautiful, though. I love the way that they did around the setting. Stunning. Chantilly holding that lead down to 2-1. And Chantilly taking it. Thank you so much, Chantilly. Congratulations on that pickup.
Gorgeous.
You are very welcome. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Let me get my napkin because the next piece is, yeah, I was prepared today. The next piece is also gold.
Well, I replaced that.
So we are going to test. I know, normally I'm not prepared. Any poison rings? Unfortunately, not today. I put that in right. It's correct. Yeah. Yep. Number 2. All right. This one is beautiful. And this is number 8.
Wait, no, that's sugar.
I think there may only be like one gold piece that's not marked today. And it is not the heavy one. I think it's the lapel pin. Any marcasite rings? Unfortunately not. I'm sorry, Shelly. All right, this is the 14 karat gold seed pearl clover brooch, 3.9 grams in total. We are going to test it on the live. There is the beauty of the front, and then here's the back. This one is not only marked, but it is marked by the maker. I cannot make out that maker's mark. Maker's marks are probably my kryptonite. So there's the maker's mark. I think it's like an N or a pi symbol. And then there's your 14 karat mark. So 14K marked right there. It does have the little pendant, so it can also be put on a necklace. We're going to go ahead and test it. So there's our marks. We're going to mark, or there's our stone. There's our mark. 14 karat. This is 14 karat solution. And I already took the amount of that one. I'll get closer so you can see beyond the glare. So it is staying for 14 karat. I know the glare kind of makes it hard to see. Again, is marked on the back. And we are going to, with the maker's mark, we are going to run that one. $100 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And the mark is still holding. Cousin Vinny holding that lead. Thomas taking it over. Welcome in Heather Ray. Welcome in Sarah, Wilder, Miranda. There is that back again, just in case somebody recognizes that one. There is the purity mark. 3.9 grams in total. What's the stamp? So that's 14 karat. That's the 14 karat mark. And then I'm unsure of the maker's mark right there. It kind of looks like a pi symbol. I don't know what it could be or what it is. Unfortunately, maker's marks and the maker are like my kryptonite. And Thomas taking it. Thank you so much, Thomas. Congratulations on the pickup. All right, number 8. Hold on. Before we end up, I feel like I'm definitely going to end up putting my hand in acid at some point today. All right, let me find my paper so we can wipe that off. Yeah, that was a great pickup. Such a stunning piece. Hopefully you can figure out what the maker is, Thomas. I'm going to be honest. I didn't try looking for too long. Your nail. Did I get it on my nail? I wouldn't be surprised. Your nail in acid? Oh, I could see that happening. I think it's okay for now. All right. So we do have more gold pieces. They're in the request line, but they have not been, but they are not up yet. So we are back to some of the background pulls. So you have these little earrings up next. This is like a faux mother of pearl. So it is almost like a thermoset, but a faux mother of pearl. Clear rhinestones at the bottom. These are screwback earrings. They are unsigned. Oh, we'll turn it. There we go. $3 start, 10 seconds, and they're off and running. And then we have some cameos, some damascene, an older mother of pearl brooch. Lots of stuff in the lineup still. Welcome in, Brats. Welcome in, Heirloom. Canna. And Natalie taking it. Thank you, Natalie. That's what I'm thinking. I was very nervous to run number 5 for that reason. Gold is very high right now, and that is 10 grams with diamonds and pearls, and it's an Art Nouveau piece. So that one makes me a little bit nervous because melt on that is very high at the person I go to. But I figured, I know that when I had showed it before, a lot of people wanted it and asked me if I was willing to sell it that day, so I figured why not. So the whole piece is 10.5 grams on number 5. It is marked as well. Has been tested, and hold on, I'll show you. Even this piece test says 14. So this is what the piece looks like. All of it together is 10.5, and I have already tested this bar. So this bar that's hanging on is also gold. It is marked, and the entire piece is 10.5. I believe. I'll double check that, but I think it's pre-listed that way. And then those are all diamonds that have been Persidium tested, real pearls, and then the enamel. But based off the place I go to and what they go based off of, it's a crazy piece, even melt value wise. All right, we have this one up next. So this one is a shell cameo. Has a little bit of, she's seen better days. She's a little dirty. Beautiful gold tone base on this one. You have the trombone closure, pendant at the top. No purity mark on that. Just a gold tone. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. To think of it that way, with the brooches, I know it is hard to look at it that way, but based off of what I spend on pieces, I have to think about being able to make back. I mean, I'm running a business, so it really sucks, and that's why I'd already taken it in, but it's such a special piece that I couldn't bring myself to scrap it without seeing what it could possibly go for. Congratulations, Blue Eyed. Thank you, thank you. Like, I feel like that one, it's an Art Nouveau piece, so it really truly is like a piece of history. And with the diamonds, like, you don't find those diamonds anymore. Those are like old diamonds. So we'll see. But I get a lot of pieces like that just make me, what I end up doing is just holding on to them for like 6 months to a year because I don't want to scrap it. I don't know if I want to sell it, so I just hoard it instead. But it works for me. Enamel brooch? Sure, which one? This one in the back here, Berlina? Got it. I'll add it to the lineup. All right, we have the black carved glass cameo. Now, there are a couple flea bites in this one. You can see right here at the top, right there in the glass, and then a little tiny chip right here. So just little chips in the glass. There is the back. C clasp. Excuse me. And we're going to run that one. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Again, 2 little chips in the glass, one right there at the top and one right here next to the pin. The cameo piece itself is in beautiful condition, though. Chris holding that lead down to 2, and Keiko taking it over. Welcome in, Be Spectacular. Welcome in, Trish, Diane, Pro, and Keiko taking it. Thank you so much, Keiko. Congratulations on that pickup. Number 16, welcome in, Petals. This one's definitely interesting. So it's like all white glass. I think that's just like dirt. It does have a little crack starting in it right here. And this one has like a safety pin style closure. Very interesting. And we're going to run that one. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off. It might have a little bit of glow coming through. Welcome in, Soaring. Welcome in, Susan, Demon, Adored. Going to Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for the follow, Manuela. Did I miss the oval piece with gold scroll? Nope. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more before that one at a green enamel bar with turtle in the center. Okay, hold on. Green enamel bar. That was 17. You're welcome. Green enamel bar. Is it this one maybe? Yes? Okay. That one. I think that's the Pepesco. And then give me 1 second. I just got to make a little bit of room for the requests. Okay, we moved them all down. Hold on. The ringling there, the Damascene. Sure. And which other one was it? And bar with blue or black stone. This one right here, Denise. I got it in the lineup. Lavender glass, sure. Try to move some of these in. Oh, you know what? Now that I know what the sterling ones are, or now that it's a little condensed, so it'll be easier for me to remember, I'll pull the sterling ones to the front. All right. So we have this beautiful Damascene butterfly. There is the back. This one is signed Spain at the bottom. So Spain signed Damascene butterfly, focus. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Number 18. Welcome in, Drew. Welcome in. Hey, Arnold, Arlene, Squirrel. Welcome in, Autumn. Again, Damascene, enamel butterfly, signed Spain. Welcome in, Helena. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. That was number 18. So there was another butterfly requested. So we have this one. Black enamel throughout, like a cloisonne style. There's the back. It does have like a little spring or a little jump ring that you could probably use as a pendant piece. And then it does have a little C clasp on it. We are going to run that one. $3.10, and it's off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it on? Yes.
Okay. Painted green with flowers on the far left. Thank you, Anna. Painted green with flowers. This one right here. Got it. Yeah, that one's beautiful. That was number 19. We're going to keep rocking through. Once I get through this line of requests, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. We'll go ahead and do another scan of the background. There's nothing too crazy left back there, but I know some of the necklaces on the bust are absolutely insane pieces. I'm trying to move them all up.
Insane.
Moving on up. Okay. The picture? I'm surprised nobody had requested that one yet. That one? Gotcha. All right, we have this one up next. Beautiful blue stones. I'm not sure exactly what they are. They do glow though. So they do glow green. Spoon. Gotcha. And then this one is Vandale 120 12 karat gold filled on sterling. So it's a sterling base metal, and then it's 120 12 karat gold filled overlay. There is the front, and we're going to go ahead and run that one. $3.10, and they're off. I love this one. Some of these, when you do take over, some of these are marked in the inside. I can't remember exactly which one.
Yep.
And then this one, I didn't test, but if you want to look it over.
At least.
And Lux taking it. Thank you, Lux. Congratulations on that first purchase. Beautiful pickup. Thank you so much for the offers, guys. I very much appreciate it. I do have tons of items in my buy it now. I did recently make sure that they were all correct. So I do have tons of items in my buy it now. If you see anything in there that you like, go ahead and send an offer over. Is all the gold running tonight? It is. So what happened, Vinny, is when we start the show, we take requests from the background as well as the items that are pre-listed. So all of the items that I'm currently running have been requested. Somebody had requested the spoon. I have 3 spoons. Would you like me to pull all of them? I think this one's sterling, that one's older, and that one's Holland. Yeah, sure. So just like that, those items were requested. So they're all in order how they've been requested throughout the show. Both of the gold pieces that are left are already in the lineup. And then I have 1, 3, 7, 10, 11, 12, and 13 that have not been added to the lineup yet. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to hydrate. Ryan is going to take over. He's going to run through. Okay. Never mind. If you pull them, I know what they are.
Got it.
Cross pin. This one right here. Got it. Ryan's going to take over. He's going to run through the items that we have. I will be right back, guys. I will accept those offers while I go on my break. Again, make sure you stick around. There's some beautiful pieces coming up.
What?
All right. And yep, we will be on 21. The peacock. Got it. That one's sterling.
Sterling. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna keep it rocking here with those pre-listed. What? All right, so up next we have the gorgeous mother of pearl. Probably some gold-filled wire. I wonder. No, it's just a little bit of discoloration. But again, absolute stunning mother of pearl carved heart. Does have the cross, and we are gonna rock it. $3.10, and we're off and running. Melissa, thank you so much for stopping in. Ren, welcome in. Chantilly taking over the lead down to 3, 2, 1. And Chantilly taking it. What a gorgeous pickup there. Congrats. Sheesh. What up, you? Not a problem. Jody Beth, thank you so much for stopping in. How is everybody's Monday night? Monday vibes. Sick and tired, thank you so much for stopping in. Alrighty, beautiful floral enamel butterfly. Gold tone back unsigned. Just a gorgeous Again, vintage floral butterfly. Stunning enamel on the front. Radio voice. Had a girl, appreciate you. Sound like a sports announcer. Woo woo. Truly, thank you so much for stopping in. Alley Cat, thank you so much for stopping in. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna rock this one. $3, 10 seconds, and we're off and running for the butterfly. I would imagine so. And Cocoa Turtle taking over the lead and taking that super cute butterfly. Congrats. Very nice. Shirley, thank you so much for stopping in. Lizzie, welcome in. Alrighty, guys, we got some amazing pieces tonight. Again, it is her vintage antique show. There's gold, sterling, antiques. Melissa, thank you so much for that follow. All right, beautiful shell center. We are going to check for a marking, but it does look very gold filled at least. Does have like that little safety pin feature. Not a problem. Crochet, thank you so much for stopping in. Claire, welcome in. So as you can see, does have a C closure, hinge style pin. And let's see, do we have a mark anywhere? Nope, I do not see one. But as you can tell, just by, it's definitely at least gold filled. You can kind of see with that darkening throughout, but no marking on it. But again, she is absolute gorgeous. And we're going to rock it. $3, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Lottie, thank you so much for stopping in. Dak, welcome in. Michelle, she doesn't even go here. Thank you so much for stopping in. Oh my God. Wendy, Pat, thank you so much for stopping in. And Allie taking over the lead down to 5. Sue, thank you so much for stopping in. Allie still holding with the power bid. Still back in the lead. Etta taking over that lead now again. Beautiful shell. Again, gold-filled Barucci and Etta taking it. What a gorgeous pick up there. Congrats. Such a unique one. That's exactly. Oh, man. Do you even work here? Do you even go here? Take me back. Any scarabs? I would definitely check the buy now. That is a possibility. Let me just scan through the pre-listed. I don't see any scarabs. Scarab.
If I still have the gold people in here, I have the 14 karat scarab brooch I could pull.
Possibly a 14 karat gold brooch.
Scarab brooch.
Scarab brooch. I'm sure if you have gold on its way up, I'm sure the gold people are still in here. So possibly nobody's business. Thank you so much for stopping in. Landscaping, thank you so much for stopping in. All right, so we got the carved coral. Beautiful floral round brooch. I feel like this one's definitely got to be marked somewhere. Can't tell me otherwise. Ain't no way. Oh, is that it right there? Give me 1 second. Let me loop this. I have a feeling it's signed right there. Yes, it is signed Carell 120th. So again, it is marked there. I think it might be, yep. Or 1120th? I don't know. Or what? It is signed Carla 1420. So again, absolute stunning gold filled. I don't believe Carl art. I think it's signed Carla. Different. But again, absolute stunning gold filled brooch with that carved coral. We're going to rock it. $3, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Chantilly taking over the lead. Sarah, thank you so much for that follow. Let's go. Can you show the pink necklace in your shop? Or maybe I missed it. Buy now and or auction. So again, Carla gold filled. It says 14 out of 20. So I have a feeling it's like 1/20th, 14 karat gold. Addison, thank you so much for stopping in. Pretty schoolwork, agreed. Auction, it has bids. Got it. I will. Is it like the reddish pink? And Etta taking it. What a gorgeous pick up there. I'm just trying to look to see what I have. I do see the purple rhinestone kind of looks deco number 9 and then number 4. But both are in the request line. Lori, thank you so much for stopping in. DK, Alyssa, thank you so much for stopping in. That was number 24. Yes, it was. All righty. A pink necklace auction.
Oh, maybe the check glass?
Maybe that's what I said.
Number 9?
Either 9 or 4.
It's like a purplish.
The check. Yes, that one is in the request line. There's probably about 10 to 15 before it, but we are getting there. All right, this one is also marked. Let's see if we can happen to see what it's signed. Uh-oh, we might have to loop again. Let's see if my loop skills are on point. Oh, but that bar is right in the way. Well, I can see 12 karat gold filled. Just kind of can't see the signature. But again, it is marked with the signature 12 karat gold filled. And again, it is a shell cameo. How gorgeous. Left facing. Beautiful details all the way through. And again, marked a name, 12 karat gold filled. Pendant brooch, we're going to rock it $3, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Peggy, Turtle taking over the lead. Marlena taking it over now. Dances with Leaves, thank you so much for stopping in. Swag Lord, welcome in. Again, 14 karat gold filled carved shell cameo. Again, signed right there on the inside. Down to 3, 2, 1. And Addicted to Jewels still holding with the power bid. Back down to 3 seconds. All in though. Thank you so much for stopping in. 2-1. And Addicted taking it. What an absolute stunning pickup there. Congrats. Woo Mel, thank you so much for stopping in. Love it. Carved shell cameos all day, every day. Congrats on that bronze tier as well. That was number 25. Thank you so much for that first purchase as well. Alrighty, up next we have black and white cameo. It is acrylic. So again, heavy plastic. Mother of pearl carved brooch. Is that little bad boy right there? Mizzy, thank you so much for stopping in. Abbo, welcome in. Got it. All right, so again, heavy plastic, black and white cameo, gold tone, vintage. Definitely got some age on this piece. Beautiful design, and we're gonna rock it $3, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Shishi Don, thank you so much for stopping in. Cecil, thank you so much for stopping in. TS Designs, again, a happy Monday afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. Again, somehow unsigned. Down to 3, 2, 1. And at a girl vintage, what a gorgeous pickup there. Congrats. Dances with Leaves, thank you so much for that follow. Let's go. TS Designs, hello. Shannon, welcome in. Maddie, welcome in. All right, that was number 26. All righty, we got a ring. Might as well just start with the measurement. As of right now, it's sitting at, I'd say probably, let me just, 6 3/4. So 6 3/4, gold tone. I do believe that is red. Let me just see.
I think it's black.
Hey, you think? This is how I test to see. Turn the light off. I just don't know what color it would shine when it's in like sunlight. We'll just go black for that one. Again, beautiful chainwork design. Unsigned, open back. And again, size 6 3/4. Here, we got to show it off a little bit. Sheesh. We're going to rock it $3, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Irene, thank you so much for stopping in. She's a chonker. Beautiful facets on that, though. It has like that floral pattern. Did I miss the mother of pearl trinket box? You did not. About 9-ish. And Addicted to Jewels. Nice pick up there. Let's go. You ready?
Can do like
Yeah.
one more.
Yes, ma'am. All right, I'm going to rock one more before JoJo takes back. Kristen up in the house.
Oh, goodness.
All righty. Is this one marked? Yes. Is that LR?
It's like a, no, it's like a, maybe Chinese. Like if you
Zoom in. Let's back into the loop. Oh, it is.
I am not sure.
You're not fluent in Chinese?
No.
Mandy Apple, thank you so much for that follow. So again, it is marked on the backside. Chicken fried rice. But really cool design. Thrifty, thank you so much for the follow. So you got the Phoenix, the Dragon. Beautiful design all the way through. Oh, I thought it was like clam style. I'm sitting here trying to pull it apart, test it. Is this sterling? Did you test it? All right, well, we're going to give it a nice little scratch test. We're going to use the bottom here. I'm going to tell you in 2 seconds. I think it is. There is, oh, so there is the mark, heavy marking, soft.
Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, so definitely a light material. Oh, nope. All right, so it is a soft material, but it is not sterling. I took it right away. All righty, so not sterling silver, just silver tone. Any Native American jewelry?
Not tonight.
Unfortunately, not tonight. All right, we're going to rock this one again. It is marked Chinese. Does have that really cool phoenix with the dragon. We're going to rock it $3, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Chantilly. Pantera, addicted to jewels. Pantera taking it back over now. Like Pantera.
Like Pantera?
And Pantera taking it. Nice pick up there. Congrats. What a beaut. Not a problem. Thank you so much for your first purchase. I'm not going to bid because I got 3 boxes. I don't know what you're talking about. Alrighty, guys. JoJo's taking back over. I'm out of here. Peace out.
Put this in the fridge for me, please.
Put me in the fridge.
I want to make a Pedialyte with it. All right, guys. So, pink bar brooch, rose on the right. This one. And pink bar brooch. This one in the back. Got it. All right. So, somebody was asking about scarabs. This one is unmarked. It has been acid tested, but we'll acid test it again. Oh, Jewel Queen, I've been waiting for somebody to ask about that. It is so cool. Hold on, I'll show you in just a second. It is 14 karat again. I will test it again on the live. But I can pull this if anybody is interested. It is not pre-listed, but this is the only scarab I have right now, and I've just been hoarding it.
Sunday.
Square with leaves and orange bead. Okay, so this is the hat, which I'll show in a second. Square with leaves. Is it this one? The Bakelite necklace, that is in the lineup. It will be coming up shortly. Okay, look at this. So this is the hat, right? Old plastic. I don't think that that's the picture that's supposed to go in here, but that's what we're going with. Isn't that so cool? It's like a little picture brooch. Enamel? Let me see. Is it this one, Marlena? Possibly. No. That one?
Cute.
Oh, I already put it in the lineup? Oh, then it's probably coming up. We're getting there. All right, I'm going to put the scarab off to the side again. If you'd like me to run that one, let me know. We can check the gram weight and test it on the live. We're going to go ahead and keep running through the items that have already been requested. I'm just going to move some of this in so you guys can see them a little better. Welcome in, Brunette. Welcome in, Rose. So I think we're starting right here. Pull the scarab, Jessica. Gotcha. I will put it in the lineup. And again, there's so 1, 3, 7, 10, 11, 12, and 13 that have not been requested from the pre-listed. Which one was it? Bottom right. Bottom right. This one. Got it. All right, we're starting with this one. So this is like, I think that's Buddha. Like Buddha. You have the red glass in the center. There's the back. Unsigned on this piece. $3 start 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in 57. Addicted, taking it. Thank you, Addicted. Congratulations on the pickup, number 29. Welcome in, Danielle. Welcome in, Mary. Shop. I hope everybody's having a wonderful night so far. We have some really unique pieces to still go through. There is quite a lineup in front of me here. So we will be getting to them shortly. Don't let the background, can't think of the word, trick you into thinking there's nothing left. There are tons next to me. All right, we have this one up next. Now, I am not 100% sure on exactly what this centerpiece is. My best guess would be like an old coin that has been set into this pendant. It is marked sterling at the top. I did acid test this. It is sterling. So mark 925 right there on the bail. But look at that. And it has almost like a sun design right there. Definitely a very unique piece. And we are going to run the pendant. $3 start 10 seconds, and it's off and running. There's the back again, so you can get an idea of what it is. It's almost like a stone. Peyton holding that lead over to Addicted. Right, or Peyton, welcome in. Cold Dog taking it over now. Isn't it very unique? I feel like I found a lot of really cool pieces this time. And Cold taking it. Thank you so much, Cold. Congrats on that pickup. Maybe a piece fell out like a cameo. I don't think so. I really do think that this is like an old coin that has been set in here, or some type of like old fossilized stone or something fossilized. I've seen pieces similar. If anyone knows, please drop the knowledge on us. That would be awesome. But yeah, I think it's something like that. There's a possibility though. I could definitely be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. Thank you for the offer. I'll make sure that I check that. So you have this piece up next. You have these beautiful green marquee rhinestones. That's like a little tree. Pull the big brooch on the bottom left. Is it this one? Yep, I gotcha. There is the back of this one. It does have a C clasp. And bright green glow in those stones. We're going to go ahead and run that one. $3 start 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Anything with a bell? I don't think I have anything with a bell tonight, unfortunately. Thank you for asking, though, Peggy. Welcome in, Birdie. Denise, taking it. Thank you, Denise. Definitely a really cool pickup on that one. Sure, if I do find anything with a bell, though, I'll make sure I pull it for future shows, just that way. As long as I know what people are looking for, I can make sure that I pull it when I go through all of the pieces. Definitely unique. All right. We have these little clip-ons up next. So you have the Damascene pieces, and then you have those little like porcelain. Does all the stuff in the shop run before the table request? No, Leslie. So what happens is all of the items, I put them in order how they're requested. So like right now we have items that were pulled from the background. There are a couple of items that are pre-listed that have been requested. So everything goes in order as it was requested. So anything you request from back here or in the auction section, I'm going to put into the lineup as you requested. All right, so there, we have that piece in the center. There's the back. As you can see, there is some gold tone loss throughout. Definitely very unique little clip-ons though. And we are going to run those $3.10, and they're off and running. Welcome in, Amaze. Welcome in, Lilani's and Tracy, 8. Dode, I appreciate you guys stopping in. Chantilly, awesome pickup on those. Congrats, number 32. And we still have some really good stuff in the lineup. I know there's still the Popesco, Czechoslovakia, the carved horse is definitely some good stuff still coming up. All right. So we have this one up next. You have these red stones prong set throughout. I believe this one is a dress clip. There is the back. Unsigned. $3.10, and it's running. Number 33. Welcome in, Michaela. Welcome in, Wickety. Who wants the orange one? Oh, thank you. I didn't even see that. Yep, I got it, Chantelly. And Atta Girl taking it. Thank you, Atta Girl. So this one, got it. That one is Sterling. And then I know somebody put numbers in chat. So it was 1, 7, and 10. Nope, those ones have not been requested. So I'll put them into the lineup. So what I have left that hasn't been requested is 3. Very surprised about that one. 3, 11, 12, and 13. 269K. Woo woo. Woo woo. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. Let me move the requests down so we can get these ones in order. And we still have the surprise gold scarab that has been added to the lineup as well. Yeah, not a problem. All right, we have this beautiful pendant up next. It has a stunning red glass stone. There is the back. I don't see any type of signature on this piece, but it is really cool. It does have like a very interesting glow in the red stone. So it has like some orange that comes through. See? Very interesting. We're going to go ahead and run that little pendant. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Nope, it is not acrylic, it is glass. There are red glass pieces that have green, or I'm sorry, orange glow that comes through them. I have a red crystal necklace up on the bust right now, and that one also has an orange glow that comes through. And but I'm taking it. Thank you, thank you. Number 34. So like this one right here that's on the bust. I don't think you guys have seen the necklaces in a minute. That one right there also has like an orangish glow that comes through. That one's a really cool piece. It is not actually the short or double strand. It's one single, but it's hard to... The blue. Would you like me to pull that one, Becca? This one? Gotcha. Ooh. Ahaha, got it. Is that a chicken? Let me see. Is what a chicken? Hold on. The red? Sure. Look at this one. Oh, isn't that craziness? Look at that. I love it. I'm obsessed. So that one, and then is it the ones at the bottom? The little chicks? So they are, but these ones are as is. their little tails have broken, but they are older wood carved pieces. Next to it, this one, this is another as is. I think these are my only two pieces that are left there as is. But this one's missing rhinestones, and I think it's a flamingo. I can pull that one if you'd like. If not, we'll just put it back down. And then what else was it? Let's see. Rhinestone necklace. Sure. Got it. The red sailor. Got him. Gummy. Oh, you think it was Gumby? The flamingo. Sure. We'll pull that one. Alrighty. Orange. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like I definitely heard someone say orange, or seen somebody. Got him. Does kind of look like it. I was very excited to find that one. I don't know what this is, but it has gold-filled pieces, so we pulled it. All right, we got this one up next. So enameling throughout, you have the elf on the swan. The elf on the swan. There is the back. It does have a C clasp, and it is signed something on the bottom. I think it's in a different language. Ligistrons Majolpi. Misolpi? I have no idea. It is signed. Enamel, elf on a swan, $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. There's that back once again. Welcome in, Holy Mary. Welcome in, Tattoo Girl. How are you? Welcome in, Nearer. Denise still holding it with that power bid. And that one's 35. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. Hopefully you can decipher what it says at the bottom. Welcome in, Danette. All right, this is the compact that we had pulled in the beginning. Now, as you can see, like I had said before, it does have quite a bit of wear to it. I'm not sure if you could use like what kind of cleaner you could use to clean it up. There is the back. I think it might have, we'll check it. All right. Hi. You see my curly head. And it looks like this part has disconnected. So this is what I was saying before, that it does have a little bit of a disconnect there. We'll open it. Pell Fifth Avenue. It does have the little puffer. And we're going to go ahead and run that one. See how it's like off a little bit? But as long as you put it down nicely and then close it, it'll close okay. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Again, does have an issue right here. Welcome in, Brian. Welcome in, Wasan and Cold. All taking it. Thank you, Cold. Congratulations on the pickup. Kristen, have you ever seen the stuff I put it on my story on Instagram? So there is somebody that I follow, actually a couple people that I follow, and they take like old compacts and older boxes, and they put like little stories in them. Like they make these little skeleton figures and figurines, and I think they're like the coolest thing ever. I love it. I share that way too much on my story. Welcome in, Cove. Welcome in, Treasures, Jennifer, Debbie, Cassidy. Thank you so much for stopping in, guys. All right, there is gold tone loss at the top here on this etched leaf piece. Mother of pearl on top. Maybe like a faux mother of pearl, more like an acrylic. And then there's the inside of the box, like a little pill box. Don't see any type of signature. We're going to run that one. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. And we have 4 left until we get into more of those pre-listed. So some of the gold, the check, and the Bakelite necklace. We are getting close. Cold holding that lead. And Cold out taking it. Thank you, thank you. Number 37. Welcome in, Nina. I'm scared. Alrighty. Probably one of my favorite pieces I have found for this show. I really just think it is so unique. You have these pink glass pieces that are raised throughout. This has been made into a brooch. You can see at the top here. It looks like it used to be a buckle of some sort. But I think the coolest part about this is that it is stamped Czechoslovakia on the back. So stamped Czechoslovakia on that glass piece. Definitely, I don't know, so unique. I love, love, love it. Right? Isn't that so cool? And we're going to run this one. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Again, was a buckle made into a brooch, stamped Czechoslovakia at the bottom. There is the front. She's giving statement. Addicted holding that lead. Down to 2, 1. And Addicted still holding it. Welcome in, Melody. Welcome in, Beauty. Lori. A big one. Ugh. And Addicted taking it. Thank you, Addicted. Congratulations on the pickup. Mom Susie and a spider. I'm surprised that we haven't gotten a scream yet. Any glass rosaries? No rosaries. None in the show today, Sam, but if you check out my buy it now, I'm pretty sure I do have a couple of rosaries that are pre-listed. And I do accept offers on all of the items in the buy it now, so you could always send an offer over. Any clowns? Unfortunately, not today. Welcome in, Platinum. Welcome in, Fairy. So we have the Nouveau style lady. I only pulled her because she's like a Nouveau style. It is signed on the back with a later date. So you have 96, 6, 10, 96 to carry. It has a pendant with the brooch piece. Definitely very cool design. And we're going to run it. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. I guess I was a little off. Maybe we have 3 pieces now. And then we're into pre-listed. Clyde taking over that lead. Welcome in, Whitney. Welcome in, Fairy. And what I'm going to do, guys, after these next 3 pieces, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 items that were requested from the pre-listed. I have pulled that 14. Congratulations, 57 Pop. Thank you so much. Awesome pickup on that. I went ahead and pulled the 14 karat scarab, and I'm going to run it right after that, only because the next 2 of the 4 of the next of the pre-listed, I need to stop talking, are the gold pieces, and I figure we'll just test them at the same time. That way we don't have to pull the testing solution back out. I feel like I've gotten it on myself enough that I just prefer to do it at the same time. All right. So we have purple enamel throughout on this stick pin. It does have the matching little stopper at the bottom here. You have that beautiful purple stone at the top, and then the faux pearl at the bottom. This looks interesting. Does this stone glow? It doesn't. I can't tell if that's a mark or not. I don't think so. But she's beautiful. All right, we are going to run it. $3 stop. 10 seconds. Not sudden death. Not sudden death. I see something. Are you gold? That's what I was trying to figure out. I don't think so. I didn't see any type of mark. I don't know what that was. Addicted holding that lead. Welcome in, Michelle. Welcome in, Vicals. And Addicted Digital's taking it. Thank you, Addicted. Congratulations on that pickup. It definitely had that look to it, though, didn't it? I looked it over, not looking through the camera. I don't see it. You're welcome. Welcome in, Mod. And guys, if you're just joining, we're just going through items that were already requested from that background. If you see anything else back there, you can request it. Everything is a $3 start. We also have some pre-listed items that we will be running through as well. Any pieces? I don't believe so. Honestly, don't know for sure. All right. We have the wood beaded brooch up next. This one is really cool. You have these little cha-cha pieces at the top. Little beads at the bottom. There is the back. This one has been, gosh, just the craftsmanship that goes into it. C-clasp. What is that called? Hand beaded? Hand beaded? We're going to run that one. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Gabriella. Welcome in, Jemmy. Sarah. That's called Haskell, LOL. This is not a confirmed. I have no idea what it is, but I know what you're saying. Vintage holding that lead. Freak taking it over now. I didn't even... Hold on. Welcome in, Nat. Welcome in, Juan. Welcome in... Oh, congratulations on the bronze tier, Ange. Confusing because I know sometimes we think they're early Haskell, but I've also seen some mark Czechoslovakia. And Freak taking it. Thank you, Freak. I don't want to make you guys think it is, but I have not looked into it. I do have the Haskell book, but honestly, I didn't think... I don't know. Wood beaded... I don't think I've ever looked into any wood beaded ones. Definitely check it out. I mean, could be a possibility. I just know the older wood pieces like that, or the wood pieces like this that are hand beaded, are old. So, oh, it is a awesome, Freak. I'm happy to hear that. Perfect. See, it pays to know. But that's awesome. I'll have to actually look into pieces I find like that. I've seen the ones with like her metal backing and they're beaded in, but not one like that. So that's really unique to know. Thank you for sharing that. All right, we have this one up next. So you have like an enameling on the top here. Beautiful roses, C-clasp, no signature on this one. And we're going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off. I will pull it and show you right after this. Enamel floral. Enamel floral. And Addicted taking it. Thank you, Addicted. Red trio on the table. Got it. Red necklace. The one that we pulled earlier. Everything's in the lineup. In the lineup? Yep. Everything's in the lineup, guys. We're only going in order as they were requested. So if they've already been, like these, I mean, we've been running since 9 o'clock. So a lot of these have been requested since we started. Well, not since we started. Everything's in order as it was requested. And then what was it? 1 o'clock enamel. Is it this one possibly with like the enamel in the center? That one? On top? Okay. Silver locket. Got it. Oh, this one? Got it. All right, so that one, and then the silver locket added. Ah, there we go. Alrighty. So this is the one that was in the back. That's the little rhinestone burst. I can add that one as well if you'd like to the lineup. All right, guys, are you ready? Number 4. Cherry Amber Bakelite necklace. This has been semi-chrome tested. I've semi-chrome tested all of the Bakelite that is in today's show. This is 28 inches in length. It has no clasp, so 28 inches in length. I can semi-chrome on the live if you'd like me to do that as well, just to make you feel more confident. If you would like that, let me know now because I'm going to go ahead and start it. Ooh. But again, Cherry Amber Bakelite, 28 inches in length, graduated. There is the top. And we are going to run this one. $78 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Tom is holding that lead, down to 5 seconds left. For sure, one of the coolest Bakelite pieces I have found. I always overlook the necklaces, and I'm glad I didn't with this one. Congratulations, Thomas. Absolutely amazing pickup with that one. Truly. Thank you, thank you. Oh boy, yeah. I feel like the Bakelite necklaces, at least for me, are, yep, exactly, Meg. They are very highly sought after, especially that color. So that was like a really amazing pickup. But I was super excited because that's one of the first Bakelite necklaces I do too. Exactly. So it's like always hit or miss on if I'll test them. But Ryan, what do you read them with? Semi-chrome. So you take semi-chrome. Some of them can be difficult. So I'll explain with this really quick. If you were in some of my older antique shows, you've probably seen that one. Actually, I have some Bakelite pre-listed in the Buy It Now. I'm pretty sure that the rah one. It's like a cheerleading brooch. But I've had a couple horse heads that were Bakelite. You take semi-chrome, you'll test them, and they'll come out almost like a mustard color when you test them. Now I've had over dyed Bakelite a couple of times. There'll be horse heads that are like all red, and they will come out with yeah, black and red can cause issues. That one actually tested really well, the necklace, but it definitely can be difficult to tell. I'd say it kind of over time, you just have to kind of, you'll get an idea of what to test. All right, let's see. Number 5. But there's a lot that I haven't tested before. And I finally tested that one and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Bakelite. Alrighty. So we have the piece of the night. This is an Art Nouveau 14 karat diamond and pearl brooch. It is sitting at 10.5 grams. I've been collecting, right? The smell test, see, I don't know if I'd be able to do the smell test, which is why I always just stick with semi-chrome. I feel like it's tried and true for me at this point. But they say if you rub Bakelite really hard, it smells like formaldehyde, right? So 14 karat. In the bangles, you can hear the tink. The bangles have a very distinct sound. They're pretty what's that word? Mistakable. Thank you, Rye. Clunky. Yeah. I've never used 409, but I've heard you can. 10.5 grams. I'll show you the test. We're going to test it on the live. There's your 14 karat mark. All of these little diamonds, there's what? I would say at least 15 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. At least 22 little diamonds. All of these around the outside, these are old diamonds. Yep, you can order it on Amazon. Hold on a second. This is what it looks like. I'll show you. Mine looks a little gross right now, but semi-chrome polish. You can't in California apparently. So if you're in California, maybe not. I can't here. I'm in Pennsylvania. All right. So I took this to my jeweler. I was going to scrap this piece. But I decided instead, because I wanted them to test it as well, I decided instead to run it. It has been tested by them, but we have a Presidium tester here. So I did personally test these on the Presidium. They are diamond. Yep, not a problem. So this one, these are real pearls. Beautiful Art Nouveau. There's the back again. Marked 14 karat. And we are going to test it on the live as well. If I can find my stone. Did you take my... Yeah, Ryan took my stone. All right. So down here is our stone. And we're going to test this and this. Ow, 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 ow. Hold on. Pin went into my hand. There's our first mark. How did I do this before? Probably without nails. I think Ryan's right. I usually don't keep nails on to do the testing. All right, there's that little mark. That's for the chain. And then the actual chain itself, I think I also tested. Like the pin and the chain, but it's going to be hard. Right? Could you, like, can't see? They're right there. I'm going to move it down. I'm just trying to get the marks. Not that part. I already did that part. I just need the chain.
Oh, the chain.
Yeah, I tested the chain as well. But my nail's getting in the way.
Ow, it's pokey though.
Oop.
There's a little scratch, but I kind of...
Your hands are hot. You like pretty much melted that away.
I say it all
Okay.
the time.
This one is the brooch itself. This one right here is that part of the pin. And then that heat is the chain. We're going to test all of them. I'm also going to show you the total gram weight. Oh, 14 karat solution. Oop. See? I don't know if that one's going to tell us. Oh, yeah, it still comes through. So as you can see, it is holding for each one of those. We'll leave it there for a second. I'm going to leave it just how it is. Hold on, though. I got a little bit of solution on the bottom of the light box, and I'd like to make sure we're good. We're going to leave it there. Right next to it, though, look, I have this scale. So all I'm going to do is turn the scale on, and I'm going to put the piece on the scale. Starts at 0. Oop. Starts at 0. 10.5 grams total weight. Right there. There is still our tests holding strong on every part that we tested. Again, 10.5 grams. I'm going to keep it just like that so you guys can see them. And we are going to go ahead. Yeah, of course. Yep. If you'd like me to check another part of it as well, Chantilly, just let me know. But it is marked right there on the clasp. This is where I tested it from. So this base metal on the bottom. That is what it looks like. That's the back. There is the front with the diamonds and pearls. Yep. And we're going to go ahead and run it. Again, 10.5 grams total weight. There is our acid still holding. $155 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Some enamel, yes, with enamel. Chantilly holding it. Jewel Queen taking it over to Thomas. Again, 10.5 grams of 14 karat. Total weight. Art Nouveau, diamond and pearl. Welcome in, Dory. Welcome in, BB. Marked on the back. There's our testing right there at the bottom. Diamonds have been Presidium tested. Where'd you find that thing? Pure luck. I buy from a lot of auctions, so I got it at an auction. Jibbers holding that lead. And we still have 2 more gold pieces coming up as well. Better be real. Taking over that lead. Over to Jibbers. Right? It is stunning. It truly is. I couldn't scrap it because it truly is a piece of history. Like probably one, even these diamonds alone, like you can't get diamonds like this anymore. So I don't know, just you can't. And Jibbers taking it. Thank you, Jibbers. Congrats on the pickup. You can't scrap something like that, you know? All right. I'm going to wipe this down because I have, like I said, we have number 6, which is also gold. And then I did pull that 14 karat scarab brooch, and we're going to run that right after the lapel pin. So we're just going to get this all cleaned up. Huh? Okay, thank you. Well, I have this one first. So.
Yeah, just you do the gold, then.
All right. Can I even ask what they would have scrapped it for? It's worth more than its weight for sure. So the scrap, I think scrap value was like 8.
Yeah.
Scrap value was like 8 on it. But I feel like it is. Yeah, it's worth a lot more. But again, if it's going to somebody for what it's going to be worth, gold dropped a lot. Yeah, I don't feel like it's dropped as much though, because I think one of the last times we went in, it was still pretty high at 14. Oh, the past couple days, really? So time to buy then. I've survived this long. You want to make sure it keeps exactly. All right. So number 6 is the next one. This is the 14 karat gold diamond and ruby. That's my point. That one's so special. Like I have another one that I've been wanting to scrap. I don't know. Hold on a second. I was gonna pre-list it in today's show. You guys have already seen this one. I promise I'll run this. I just get excited. But this one, if you remember, like, and this itself is not gold, but this piece is gold. It comes off. I'm pretty sure it's Bella Poke. But this whole piece that makes it a brooch, this is all gold. And I don't know, I can't part with it, you know? It is missing a couple stones, but even then, like, come on, that is like a true piece of history. Even Earth. Okay, I want to put it in. It's so hard to sell the old, right? I want to put this one in one of the groups though, like the Facebook groups, just so somebody can try to like help me figure out what it was. Oh, I'm so sorry, Leslie. I know I'm like talking a million miles a minute. It is. There is 1, 2, 3, 5 pieces in front of it. We'll hurry up and do this then. All right. So 14 karat gold, diamond, and ruby. It is a lapel pin. Now this one is unmarked. We're gonna test it on the live. I checked it because, well, it's diamond and ruby. So I do not see a signature. Like I said, we will test though. These have been Presidium tested, diamond and ruby. And then I'm going to test it right here. Well, we'll do the open space right there. Okay. So there is our, looks like possibly a convertible piece that came apart and made tiaras and necklaces. Ooh, that would be nice. Here's our 14 karat solution. There's our test mark. We're going to check it. Hold on, just in case. I don't want to splash that. I will have to look it up. I've seen some cool ones on Instagram that I've that I've seen. I'm so sorry about the lights, guys, and the way they hit the testing. But that is our test, right? So that's still holding. I already checked the gram weight, but if you'd like me to check it again, I can. It's 1.3 grams total weight, diamonds and rubies throughout. There's our testing again, still holding. And we're going to run it. $81 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Cold, holding that lead. Down to 3, 2, 1. And Cold taking it. Awesome pickup on that one, Cold. Thank you so much. And that was number 6. All right, last gold piece. This one is not pre-listed. Kristen, if you could put the information in the chat while I say it, I would absolutely adore that. This is the scarab piece that we pulled. And then Ryan's going to take over. He's going to run the check piece that was requested, as well as the ones after it. All right. So I tested this a really long time ago, but we're going to check again. I believe this one is 14 karat. You have these beautiful semi-precious stones throughout. They are the actual stones, cold to the touch. We're going to check right now. So there's our mark. It is, I can't find a mark on it. I only checked it because of the setting and the color, but I don't see a mark on this one. Yep, no problem. All right, so there's the mark. And then, I mean, we could check like the pin as well if you'd like. Where's my solution? There it is. So 14 karat solution. Maybe it's 10. Can you grab the 10 karat for me, right? It's up in that box. All right. That is not 14. So we'll check with the 10 because it was holding a little bit for that one. Thank you, Ryan.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to make another mark to check for 10. So it's right there. Sorry. Try to back up a little bit so you guys can see it without the chat in the way. So this one's the 10 karat solution.
Gold filled, I think.
Man, I feel like I tested this a while ago, though. All right. No, just gold filled. Probably 14 karat gold filled then. So again, unmarked. I'm just going to go gold filled, Sherry.
12 karat gold filled because it held for 14 a little bit, held for 10 a little bit longer.
We're just going to go gold filled, and we're going to run it just as it is. So gold filled, semi-precious scarab. Let me put it in. Thank you. Okay. Kristen put it all in there. Yeah, of course. Not like I said, some of these pieces I haven't tested in a long time, other than the ones that were pre-listed. So I'd rather know and make sure with you guys on the live. That way you're confident in what you're buying. Like if I pre-list something as gold, it's gold. But this one, like I said, I haven't had it out for a while. I've just held on to it. So again, gold filled. We are going to run it as a random. Gold filled, gold filled, gold filled. I will say it again. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Gold filled, semi-precious scarab. There is the back. Welcome in vintage. Addicted holding that lead. Chantilly taking it over now. Lisa getting in on the action. Again, gold-filled, semi-precious scarab stone brooch. Number 43. And then number 9 is up next. We have we have the horse and then the 2 like glass cabochon pieces. And Chantilly taking it. Thank you so much, Chantilly. Awesome pickup on that one. You're very welcome. 43. All right, Ryan's gonna take over. He's gonna run the check glass necklace. I'm gonna take this off of the bust. These do glow, Ray.
Yep.
All right, guys. Ryan's gonna take over. He's gonna do number 9. The horse is right after this. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience and waiting. Oh yeah, it says UV reactive. All right, Ryan's gonna take over and do that. I'm gonna move all of this out of the way. I think that was the last gold piece. I would check the offers. Did you?
I already checked the offers. They're good.
I'm like losing my mind.
Yeah, you are. It's okay, though. Alrighty, guys. We are going to run the gorgeous. When is the little hat?
So it goes this
Uh,
one.
In a little bit. I don't see the little hat, though.
Is this now?
Oh, got it. Not too many more. And I promise I will keep it fast paced.
Yeah,
Time's
there's
the
a bunch
ticking.
of random.
Alrighty, we got UV reactive. Check Riviera necklace. Check out that fabulous purple with, yeah, just the fabulous purple. Faceted. There is the back. Great condition. We got clocks up in here. Wait, Raid. What? I was wondering. Wait. Oh my, timeless with the raid. That makes more sense. I was like, clocks. I thought y'all were making a punny about taking forever to get to the requests. Thank you, timeless for the raid. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. We got the vintage and antique show. Sheesh. I know, time's a ticking right then. That's crazy. So again, beautiful UV check glass. It is marked Czechoslovakia right there on the spring ring. And of course, we got to check out that glow. Yes, if you're not already following Timeless, what are you even doing? All right, let's get this light turned off and get the black light. Bam. Yes, dead. So again, absolute stunning UV glass throughout. She is a stunner. All right. I just really quick want to check the measurements. It is 14 to 15. I'm sure you could probably get 15 out of it. But it's measuring about 14 and or 7 1/4. So 14 to 15, give or take. And again, that beautiful glow. We're going to rock it. $69 pre-bid, 10 seconds on the clock, and we're off and running. Storm, welcome in. Terry, thank you so much for stopping in. Down to 5 seconds again. Czechoslovakia, UV2, and Eclectic taking it over. Still holding it with the power bid. Rhonda, thank you so much for stopping in. JN, appreciate you guys for stopping in. Happy Monday night. Down to 2-1. And Addicted to Jewels, just an absolute stunning necklace there. Congrats. She's beautiful. The age, the history on that piece. Sheesh. Love Diane. Thank you so much for stopping in. Nat Mo, thank you so much for stopping in. Alrighty, I know you've been waiting forever for the horses, so here we go. Hand carved. Double horse head. There's a little bit of issue with his eyeball down there, but other than that, such a cool, unique piece. Vintage. And we're going to rock it again. Hand carved horse. Double horse head. I got to pin it up. Sheesh. I don't think I was ready to run. All right, guys, we're going to rock it. $3, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Tina Wee, thank you so much for stopping in. Good Eva, welcome in. The music never stopped. Thank you so much for stopping in again. Hand carved wood, double horse head. I know what I'm saying. Renetti, thank you so much for stopping in. Sarah, Ellie, Sonny, thank you so much for stopping in. And Leslie taking it back over, back down to 3, 2, 1. And Leslie taking it. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Sheesh. Thank you. Hey, let's go. Such a cool pickup there. Oh, I need a bigger bag. That is not it's not small by no means. Wolfie, welcome in. Alrighty, guys. Again, we got lots of requests. I'm supposed to be running fast, and I'm not. Typically, JoJo runs like more detailed than I run fast. I don't think my brain's ready for it. Alrighty, stunning pecking glass, filigree, vintage unsigned. Did you have that C closure? Gorgeous glass cabochon in the center. Ella, thank you so much for stopping in. Haddock, welcome in. Vintage, welcome in. Again, there's the back filigree, cabochon, gorgeous. $3, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Down to 5 seconds. And Addicted to Jewels taking over that lead. Still holding it back down to 5 seconds. No glow, but it does have that glass center. Check out those colors. Sheesh. And there's the back one more time. Appreciate you, Kristen. Dante, thank you so much for stopping in. And Cold taking it. What a gorgeous pickup. Congrats. Grand Stash, thank you so much for stopping in. That was number 45. Beautiful. Alrighty, keeping it rocking with the dichroic glass. Beautiful. Ooh, a little bit of dragon's breath? Question mark. Dichroic dragon's breath, huh? Something along those lines. There is the back. It is signed. Oh my. Is that Uncas?
It's Uncas.
Uncas. I gotcha. It is Uncas. Yes. You with the arrow through it. Absolute stunning. And then check that out. I could look at glass like this all day long. I don't know what it is. Is the red necklace. That one is quite a bit a way out. All right, we're gonna keep it rocking. $3, 10 seconds for the Uncas brooch. We're off and running. Yeah, definitely got quite a bit to that one. I promise at some point we'll start running faster. Down to 3, 2, 1. And Fabric still holding with the power bit. Not gonna lie, Fabric, I thought you were pulling it for 3. Down to Fabric still holding it with the power bid. Are you a DJ too? Great voice? I am not. Just on whatnot, the Uncas going to Fabric. Gorgeous pick up there. No, I said I always make the joke. It was from streaming video games to myself, me, and myself. And yeah, that's where I learned how to talk, I suppose. Is that silver? I believe if it's Uncas, was that sterling silver?
What?
The Uncas?
I didn't test it.
It was untested. Untested. Banana Bell, thank you so much for stopping in. Miss T, welcome in.
We will start running faster, but with the gold, especially on the antique days, I like to make sure that you guys know exactly what has been tested and how it's been tested, and then we take the time to test it on the live. So it does take a little bit more time, but we will get through the rest of this fairly quickly.
I was just showcasing. Alrighty, guys, keeping it rocking. We got the nice light purple, almost amberish color cabochon center, stunning enameling, beautiful flower bouquet, gold tone back. Again, you can tell by that roll pin, definitely older, unsigned, and of course, I gotta just not a. Well, you can kind of see a green glow to that cabochon in the center. But we're going to rock it $3, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. Getting definitely an older piece without a doubt. She was. Thank you so much for stopping in, Miss Nye. Self. Thank you so much for stopping in. Juanita, thank you so much for stopping in. Deja Vu. Dessa, welcome in. APD, welcome in. And Denise taking it. Just an absolute stunning pickup there. She's a beaut. Hey, it's Grace. Thank you so much for stopping in. Mojo. Again, guys, if you're not following, be sure to hit that follow button. She's like 200 away from 9,000 followers. She's over here killing it. Alrighty, keeping it rocking. Very Art Deco style. You got the lacquer over enamel and rhinestone. And this one is signed. Sheesh. Catherine Papesco. France. You didn't pre-list this bad puppy? All right, I got you. I just wanted to make sure. So again, Catherine Popesco, France. Love it. The details, the lacquer. I mean, honestly, you think about it, if they would have made all jewelry like this, you would never have the loss of rhinestones. Catley Bud, thank you so much for stopping in. So again, Catherine Popesco, France. Absolute stunning. And we're going to rock it $3, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Kelly, thank you so much for stopping in again. Happy Monday night, guys. And we got Ellie taking over the lead. Uh,
I know that I have the people in here who know the value of things, so I'm a little less.
push, push, push.
A little
Two,
less pre-listy.
One. Oh, got it. Cold. Take it back over the lead. Back over to Denise again. Catherine Popesco. Catherine. How do you know? Were you her mama? I think it's Catherine. Were you her mama? Alrighty, nice pick up there, Denise. Such a beaut. Yeah, I'm feeling. I am so tired. I woke up way too early. Supposed to take a nap and did not. I am adding the last couple that have not been requested to the end of the request line. Got it. All right. So anything that has not been requested pre-listed, she did throw in order. All right. So Damascene enamel ring, beautiful bird floral. Silver tone back, adjustable. Just to give you guys a quick idea of where it's sitting though, it is sitting at a size 5. And we're just gonna rock it $3, 10 seconds. And we're off. Belle, thank you so much for stopping in. Christine, thank you so much for stopping in. Chris, welcome in. Again, Damascene enamel, vintage, adjustable, sitting at about a size 5. Cena, thank you so much for stopping in. Danielle, taking over the lead. I just need to pop one of these in before. Yes, ma'am. Down to 3, 2, 1. And Lisa taking it. What a gorgeous pickup there. Thank you so much for your first purchase. Alrighty, guys. JoJo, you're taking back over? Can you run one more? Yeah, I could run one more. Sheesh. Ain't like I got my own things to do. No, I'm just kidding. I love you. Alrighty, Bar Brooch up next. Look at this bad boy. Beautiful. I'm going to say that this is probably onyx inlay. I was going to say enamel, but you can kind of see that it is set inside. Either black glass, onyx. It is not open back. Gold tone. Vintage. No markings, though. Sheesh. She is a beaut. So again, nice vintage to antique bar brooch. $3, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Again, it has that beautiful inlay center. Down to 2, 1. And Denise taking over the lead. Fabric taking it over now. Back over to Denise. 2, 1. And Denise taking it. Nice pick up there. Congratulations. That does kind of look gold filled, huh? Mm-hmm. I didn't say nothing. Alrighty, that was number 50. Beautiful. Bill, thank you so much for stopping in. Already, JoJo's taking back over. I'm out of here. Peace out. That was fun. You got this, boo. I'm working at watching. Did I miss the orange flower earrings? Nope, not yet. They have quite a bit. Like I said, guys, I try to get through them as quick as possible. I don't like running sudden death on the antique days because I know there's a lot of pieces that you guys look for or are waiting for. So I want to make it fair for you to be able to get them. So I do try to go through as quick as possible. There ends up being a really long request line. And that, I mean, if you come in, you request something, and then there's already like 3 rows of requests, it can be a little aggravating, and I understand that. But just know I promise I'm doing it out of fairness. All right. We are on to the next one. She's the most unfair person ever. So we have open work throughout, little purple rhinestones, and then you have that purple glass cabochon in the center. This is not cracked. I don't know what that is, like that little imperfection right there. Kind of like a swirled. There's the back, unsigned. And we're going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off. You do have some glow in the small ones. Welcome in, Debbie. Welcome in, Rachel's. Thank you for the offer code.
And Ameni's taking it. Thank you, Ameni. Number 51. We do have the floral. I don't know what to call these. For a while, I thought they were considered galoche because I read that like galoche is like a lacquer over metal, but I don't know what they're considered, these kind. But you do have dried flowers in the center. Really beautiful design. Has that lacquer over the stones. There is the back. No signature on this piece. $3 start 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Does anybody know what these are called? Huh? Not the dried flowers. Aaliyah holding that lead. Welcome in, Julie. Welcome in, Kitty Cat. I'm going to have to look one up and just double check. Aaliyah still holding it. Welcome in, Valerie. There's that back once again. And Aaliyah taking it. Thank you, Aaliyah. Awesome pickup on that one. Congrats. Alrighty. Sort of laminated. Yeah, it's kind of like what it's like. I mean, they seem to hold pretty well, so that's also good. All right. We have the memorial pin up next. We have this cute little kiddo in the center. Does have a little bit of cracking on that like plastic piece that goes over the picture. There is the back. This one is a pin that is set in that setting. So it is HN Lock, May 31st. I'm going to assume that's 1898. And we're going to run that one. $3 start 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Colleen. Welcome in, Lori. Haley, Sky. Thank you so much for the offer. I'll make sure that Rai checks those once he's back around. He's off doing, I don't know what he's doing. Probably gathering garbage because it's garbage night. Cold taking over that lead. 2, 1. And Cold taking it. Thank you, Cold. Awesome pickup on that one. All right, we have the spoons up next. So we have this little spoon, like a soup spoon. This one's signed Holland right there. Something Holland. Holland just has a patent number on the pin itself. So Holland spoon, $3 10 seconds, and it's running. Welcome in, Jamie. Welcome in, Caterpillar Mel. And then I have 2 more spoons after this one. Welcome in, Joy. Welcome in, Handpicked. $54 going to Cold. Thank you, Cold. All right. You're very welcome. All right, we have this one up next. And there are still some absolutely amazing pieces in the lineup, guys. Make sure you stick around. There's still some sterling, some 800, just some really cool stuff. So we have gold tone. This one is an older spoon brooch. C clasp. I don't see any type of marking. $3 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Ari Bell. Welcome in, Deb M. 4H. Oh, I haven't thought about 4H in years. And Cold taking it. Thank you, Cold. All right. And the last one is sterling. The last spoon is silver. So I always make the joke, if you have not had, if you weren't born with silver spoon in your mouth, here is your chance to buy one. What is the black piece with the pearls? This one? This is coral. Coral and pearl. So it's black coral and then pearls. All right, so here's our silver spoon of the day. Again, this one has been acid tested. I am almost positive that it is also marked. Yes, it is. So Reed and Barton, sterling, silver wheat. Reed & Barton Sterling silver wheat spoon. Let's close that. And we're going to run that one. $3.10, and it's off. Sterling silver spoon. Get your spoons here. Welcome in Sugar Pitbull. Welcome in Danielle, Mayo, Zach. Fabric holding that lead. Would you like me to pull that one? Liz, I'm sorry. And Cold taking it. Thank you, Cold. Thank you for the follow, Zach. You're much appreciated. Welcome in Dorothy. Welcome in Caitlin. You're welcome. Alrighty. We got this one up next in the request line. So you have this little heart with like the little cross at the bottom. There is the back C clasp, unsigned. $3.10, sudden death. Welcome in Cabaret. Welcome in Future. Bacon, Cuckoo for Cocoa stuff. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Congratulations on that pickup, Cold. I didn't want to say anything before I ran it. I did not test this one, but I would definitely test it if I were you. For sure, check that one. I try my best to test as much as possible, guys, but honestly, if I tested everything, it would take me forever. This, on the other hand, has been tested. You're welcome. This one has been tested. You have this beautiful enamel peacock. There is the back. This one is marked. Again, has been tested. So let's see. You have your 925 mark right there. And oh my goodness, I do not know what it is marked. It is marked something right there. But again, I have personally acid tested this one. Sterling silver peacock brooch. $3.10, and it's off and running. I can add it to the lineup. Not a problem. Welcome in Arlaxed. Welcome in Crom, Double Debbie. Chantelli taking over that lead. Down to 2-1. And Chantilly taking it. Thank you, thank you. You think this is like the butterflies? This one? Does anybody know the butterflies I'm talking about? Are the butterflies usually sterling or are they 800? I can't remember. 800? Oh. I usually just go with 800. Yeah, good enough. You're welcome. Yeah, it looks like the butterflies to me, though. All right, we have Mother of Pearl carved. There is the back. Made in Taiwan. And we're going to run it. $3.10, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Glois. Welcome in, Yoritz. Welcome in, Van. Thank you so much for stopping in, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful night so far. Welcome in, Miss Juicy, Ashley, Kel, Leanne. Welcome in, everybody. Tell me of the butterflies. I don't think I have any listed right now. Congratulations, Leah. Aaliyah. So they have that same enamel on them like that peacock had. And they'll have a backing that has like it comes out like this and then it goes in. It looks almost like if you've seen the way that the back of older, I'd say kind of like an older Austria piece is what the pin is going to look like. And then they'll have little stamps on them like that peacock did. And they're usually 800. So they'll have the little circle stamp. They'll say 800. And then they'll have another stamp next to them. I can't remember exact. Do you remember what they are? Or like, aren't they made somewhere? No? I don't know. But if I have another one, Chantilly, and like a future show or I get one here soon, I'll send you a message and I'll show you a picture of them. They're beautiful. You're welcome. All right, so we have this beautiful pink cabochon, almost like a peachy glass cabochon on top here. This one is 800 silver. I believe it's this one. Yes. So this one is 800 silver. It is marked right here at the bottom. It's right there at the bottom of the bar pin. It is 800 silver, beautiful peach glass bar pin. $3.10, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Casey. Welcome in, Lily. Did I miss number 10? Nope. Number 10 is coming up. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 pre-listed, so 8 before number 10. And Addicted taking it. Thank you, Addicted. Number 60. Some of my favorite pieces to find now. As you can see, this one does have surface wear issues. Like, it has some scratching to the surface wear, but you have these beautiful carved roses in lucite. And we are going to run that one. $3.10, and it's off and running. Again, does have surface wear scratches, as you can see. Welcome in, Maria. Welcome in, Sifa. Going to Chantilly. Awesome pickup on that one, Chantilly. Thank you, thank you. Number 61. I think in the last antique show, we had one similar to this, except it had like a, I don't know, it had like little fishies, and it ended up being apple juice bakelite. It was a really cool piece. And if I wouldn't have shown Mama Sue just to be like, oh my gosh, look how cool this was. And she's like, did you test that for bakelite? And I was like, no, I just thought it was yellowed with time. She's like, I would test that. And then I did. And I was like, oh, that is so cool. All right. We have this one up next. Silver tone leafy design. You have that little red disc, the faux pearl. There is the back C clasp, unsigned. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Yeah, it was really cool. It's been a long time since I've had apple juice bakelite. So that one was like a really unique find. And because it was like reverse carved as well, I just thought it was special. Welcome in, Jacqueline. Welcome in, April. Addicted taking that one. Thank you, Addicted. All right, we're getting through them pretty quickly now. I'd say we only have about 25 more requests, like sitting in front of me. All right, we have the hat. We are finally on the hat. Is that Navy? Marines? We have military hat. This is like a wood carved on top. Now, the cool part about this piece, it is an older plastic. Nice little design on the back. And it does open. It has this picture in it currently, but I'm sure you could put whatever you'd like in there. I just thought very unique. Definitely not something I've seen before. And we're going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds. Not sudden death. I keep forgetting. Joel Queen taking over that lead. Did you see this one? No. Look. Cool. So this is the hat, and then it opens up, and you put a little picture in there. Nice. Isn't that cool? And Joel Queen taking it. Thank you, Joel Queen. Definitely a cool one. Yeah, very unique. Welcome in, Laura. Joel Queen came in and was like, that's the one I want. Welcome in, Terry. Sometimes the pieces have secrets. And it's funny because I didn't even realize that it opened until I was going through the box. And then I thought that I I was like, oh my God, I broke it. And then I moved it more and I was like, hold on, there's a picture in there. Wait, what? So sometimes it's a surprise to all of us. All right, we have this one up next. This is like a brass. These are glass. These little cabochons are glass. There is the back, unsigned. It does have some metal wear, as you can see. And we're going to run it. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Let me get that scale out of here. Welcome in, Hallowed. Welcome in, Monarch. Tracy, Tombit. Addicted, holding the lead with the power bid. I'm so excited. We're almost to some of the pre-listed. Gemstone holding that lead. Welcome in, Gold Pandra. Welcome in, Jenny. And going to Jewel Queen. Thank you, Jewel Queen. Come on, sticker. And that was 64. You're very welcome. Welcome in mass. Alrighty, we got this one. Sorry, this little like congestion in the center is driving me crazy. There we go. All right, we got this one up next. Now this needs to be wiped down a little bit. As you can see, like on the enameling, maybe, I'm sure it could be used as a door knocker. But could you imagine you wearing that and somebody coming up like, knock, 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 are you home? All right, there is the back. Unsigned. Yeah, I don't see a signature. Pressed metal. Beautiful design. Again, needs to be cleaned up on the enameling. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, like, how you doing? Cold, holding that lead. Down to 2, over to Addicted. Denise holding that lead now. Welcome in, Angel. Welcome in, Kiara. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to hear you're doing good as well. Number 65, Cold holding that lead once again. Back over to Denise. Welcome in, Dream. Welcome in, Michael. Welcome in, Steals and Deals. And Cold on taking it. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful pickup on that one. All right. This next one is also silver. Sterling. Silver. The next one is also sterling. I have acid tested. I believe, I think, okay, take this with a grain of salt. I think that these are little coral cabochons. I'm not 100% sure, but they are some type of like organic. There is the back, has a trombone closure. Definitely a really beautiful design. The craftsmanship in this one is stunning. It is unmarked, but again, I have acid tested this. And we're going to run this one. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Right? It just has that look, but who knows? Welcome in, Jewelry. Welcome in, Clemson. Therese. Bill holding that lead. There's that back one more time. I like the scroll work. I think it just makes it look so much cooler. And Chantilly taking it. Thank you, Chantilly. 66. 66. You're welcome. All right, guys, we're on to pre-listed. So we have 1, 7, and 10 that have been requested, and then we still have a couple of background pools. For whoever has been waiting for the red necklace, we have those 3, one necklace before it, and then we have that big red necklace running. Just keeping you updated so you know. Not sure if you're still in here, but it will be coming up shortly. All right. So, I actually have a surprise for this one. Give me 1 second. Let me grab it. I think they are shoe clips or dress clips. Thank you. Haha. Found it. All right. So, I must have thought that they were like the same, or like that was the one that I had. But not only do you get one Bakelite dress or shoe clip, you get 2. So I found the matching little pair to it. There's the back, Made USA. So I know it's pre-listed as one, but you will get both of them. And they are both semi-chrome tested as Bakelite. We're going to go ahead and run that little set. $21 pre-bid, 10 seconds. Dress clips. And they're off and running. Aaliyah holding that lead. Down to 5 seconds left. Welcome in, Peaky Joe. Welcome in, Julia. Joseph. Addicted, taking it over now. Can you add the brooch on the lower left to line up? Yep, as soon as I am done running these, I'll go ahead and see which one. And Aaliyah, take them. Thank you, Aaliyah. On the lower, is it this one? The like filigree? Gotcha. I will add it. You're welcome. I was super excited to find the match. Like I said, I think I found them at different times when I was going through stuff. And I had put one in a tote. And I think I thought that that was the one I pulled, and it wasn't. So I found it super exciting. All right, number 7. This one is so beautiful. I think it has glow, but we're going to double check on the live. I like to see how it picks it up on the camera. But I am so obsessed with this necklace. I believe this is Edwardian. Faceted blue crystal. And look, oh gosh, okay. Look how stunning the blue is. Like, it's just, she's so pretty. Does have quite a bit of weight to it. Absolutely stunning piece. 25 inches in length, right? 25 inches in length. We're going to see if we get any glow in the blue crystal. I would say no. We're going to go with no. So 25 inches Edwardian faceted blue crystal, $32 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it is off and running. And again, it has this little box closure right there. Yeah, she is an absolute beaut. And I feel like, oh, maybe it is picking up the color pretty good. But it just really, it sticks out with all the other stuff. And Jewel Queen taking it. Thank you, Jewel Queen. Number 7. You are welcome. Welcome in, Rise Rug. Welcome in, Buck. I completely forgot that I pre-bid on that. I guess we're all getting good little surprises today. All right, we got number 10. Okay. Now, this is the way that I know if you've looked at the second picture in these, in this pre-list. Now, if we put this up to this, right, it comes through like that. Do you see it? How it reflects? Semi-chrome, no. Presidium, they test as quartz, which is what Pool of Light is. And you can see how it reflects back. Excuse me. They are sterling silver. I acid tested them. So that wrap around them is sterling. And we are going to run those earrings. Exactly. It is hard to capture them. And because of how they're wrapped, like when I kept trying to take pictures, do you see how you can kind of see that piece coming through? The amount of times I took the picture would amaze you. So again, sterling silver Pool of Light earrings. And we're going to run these. $37 pre-bid, 10 seconds. And they're off and running. They might be ones my friend made. Oh, that would be super cool. Welcome in, Brooklyn. Welcome in, Mare. Whew. I think I need to take a drink of water after we run these ones. Cold holding it and taking them. Congratulations, Cold. Thank you so much. Awesome pickup on those. I think that's my only... It was my first pair of Pool of Lights that I think I have ever gotten. You are very welcome. So I was extremely excited. Super duper. All right, we do still have pre-listed items. I think 4 left, but there are a couple of pre-listed before that. Or not pre-listed. There are a couple of items that were requested before those. So I'd say I have maybe 12 pieces on the table to get through after this one. We're going to start with this one. This is a random pull from the background. And she's a beaut, if I do say so myself. So you have silver tone throughout, that beautiful large blue glass stone. You have your blue rhinestone set there, and then they are set on each side of that blue stone. There is the back, open back. That stone does need to be wiped down a little bit. You can see some dust in there. All the way up the silver tone chain, somewhere to the chain, as you can see, spring ring closure. Don't see any type of marking on the closure. And we're going to run that necklace. Oh, let me get the measurement for you. Hold on. This one is sitting at, it wants to be 18 real bad, but it's not. It's like 17 and a quarter. And we're going to run it. $30 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Becca holding that lead. Welcome in, Renee. Welcome in, Janan. Throw it in the box, Beverly Hills. Addicted holding that lead. There's the construction of the back once again. And Addicted taking it. Thank you, Addicted. Beautiful pickup on that. Ooh, I hit the camera. On that necklace. That was generously donated to me by Ryan. Really, I just kept asking, like, can I please buy that from you? Can I please buy that from you? I really want to put it in my antique show. And he was like, here, look, you bought it. It's in the box. All right, let's see. 18. So this one is sitting at approximately 40 inches. This one, guys, this one is crazy. Stick pins? Sure. These two. And I don't know what this one is. It is sterling. Is that? I don't think it's a stick pin. Well, it is, but is that a jabbit? Is that what you'd consider this one? But there is that one as well that I can put in the lineup if you'd like. All right, again, 40 inches, hand knotted in between all of those crystals. Beautiful red. And then it comes down into this absolutely stunning crystal with the rhinestone set in the center of that little bow. Is that not so pretty? Sure, I'll pull it. All right, again, 40 inches. We got to move stuff out of the way. 40 inches in length, and we are going to run that necklace. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Again, hand knotted in between all of the crystal. No clasp, 40 inches in length. And I think it's supposed to sit like this, like the, what do you call those? The side what necklace, right? No. Do you remember what you call the necklaces where you put the clasps to the side?
Side sash?
Sides. Is it called a side sash? Maybe. And Lisa taking it. Thank you so much, Lisa. Absolutely stunning pickup on that one. Congrats. 68. Welcome in, Ebon. You are very welcome. Welcome in Wild and Blue. All right, the next necklace also is something special. Now, there is one slight issue with the necklace, and I'll show you what that is. So here it is. Let me check the measurement. 24 inches in length. So 24 inches in length. This is the one that has all of those beautiful prong set stones throughout, almost like a caged. It is set on an actual chain. Now, the issue is that it is missing 1, 2, 4 little rhinestones on the clasp. So missing 4 little rhinestones right there on that closure. It is a box closure. I don't see any type of signature on this one. Let me put that away. I'm just going to show you those stones a little closer because they really are something to behold. And that chain goes all the way through. So they're strung on an actual chain. Again, 24 inches in length, missing 4 little rhinestones on the closure. We're going to run that necklace. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Whew, I forgot to get water. Lisa holding that lead over to Addicted. Welcome in, Tiffany. Welcome in, Rev, XO. Cold taking it over now. Again, strung on a chain, missing 4 rhinestones on the little box closure. Cold holding that lead. Lisa taking it over now. Back over to Cold. 2, 1. And going to Cold off. Thank you, thank you. Stunning pickup on that necklace. All right, we have the Sailor or Gumby. He is what you make him, or he is what you want him to be. But I think he's a little sailor. So we got the pink little sailor guy. This is a plastic piece. He does have some discoloration up here. Or maybe his eye and nose are supposed to look like that in the hat. I'm not 100% sure. There is the back. This one is held by like a safety pin. I don't know much about this piece, but definitely unique. We're going to run the little sailor. Maybe. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. What's up, other cutie? I never know how to respond to that, right? Welcome in, Nay. Welcome in, Carrie. Clementine. And Addicted. Take it. Thank you, Addicted. Cracker Jack guy. Oh. Mama Sue says it is the Cracker Jack guy. That's who he is. Oh, like on the boxes. Yeah, oh, I used to love Cracker Jacks. Mostly for the little things that were in there. Awesome pickup, Addicted. You guys got Mama Sue involved. She was like, Cracker Jack guy. Yeah. All right. Let me move these down. Not too many left. Those little prizes can be worth big. Really? Oh, that's crazy. I did not know that. Yeah, I had no idea. Like the ones that you, like the little books? Yeah, especially the older ones. Oh. Popeye was a little rougher. Yeah. He had a little grit in his voice. All right. What? It smells like bleach out there. Oh. All right. We got this one up next. Now, again, this one is an as is. You have some enamel loss on the beak there. The stones in this one, it is missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like 5 stones in total that it's missing. I believe that this is like a lucite for the belly. I cannot make out what this says. Maybe just like a patent or something. It does say something. It's just very hard to read. I don't know. Made. I think it says made. Made in. Made somewhere. Has a star with an S right there, if anybody knows what that means. And then it's almost like a, I don't know how to explain it, like a very hard plastic, I would say is the material. We're going to go ahead and run this one. Again, as is, missing 5 rhinestones. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Kristen. Welcome in, Ben. Ellie Ball. Just a Beatles girl. Chantilly. Taking that one. Thank you, Chantilly. That's 71. The earrings are coming up. The little roses. All right. So we have the little roses coming up. Now, these are like a carved celluloid. There's what they look like. Little screwbacks. You're welcome. $3 start, 10 seconds, sudden death. Welcome in, Nicole. Welcome in, Stephanie, Eve. Addicted holding that lead and taking them. Thank you, Addicted. Number 72. Welcome in, Jules Vintage Finds. All right, guys, we are almost through. We're almost through. If you've been hanging out for the entire show, thank you so much. I do appreciate you very, very much. Let's see. We have 3.5. 3.5 in length on this one. They're like a pinkish red stone at the top. My connection is poor. Is it running okay for everybody? My connection should be fine. Gold tone, unsigned. And we're going to run it. $3, 10 seconds. And it's off and running. Hi, Dee. How are you tonight? You think they glow? I don't think so. Danielle holding that lead. Over to Addicted. Welcome in, Annie. Welcome in, Frank. I'm doing pretty good. We've been live for quite a bit. I think we're going on like 3 hours now, maybe. And Danielle taking it. Thank you, Danielle. Danielle! I can't help it. I gotta watch that movie again soon. That was probably one of my favorite movies as a kid. If you don't know what I'm talking about Ever After with Drew Barrymore. I also loved her. All right, we got this little beaut up next. Like a little domed cluster rhinestone. There is the back C clasp on this one. Very unique. Definitely an interesting piece. $3, 10 seconds. And we're off and running. Welcome in, Ren. Welcome in, Miss Mimi. Raj. Welcome in, Cuddle and Charm. Brian. Always follow your soul. Henrietta. Kristen. Colt holding that lead. And taking number 74. Thank you, Cole. All right, we have 2 more before we get into the rest of the pre-listed. After the pre-listed, we still have the Coral Pearl, that filigree, and the stick pins. All righty, we have this beaut up next. So you have this stunning damascene in the center here. This one is signed AMI. I think it might stand for Amarita, but I'm not 100% positive. But it is signed. So AMI, beautiful damascene, $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Amanda. Welcome in, Swim S. Again, signed AMI. And Ginger taking it. Thank you, Ginger. Congratulations on the pickup. Right, we have little locket up next. I'm so excited for number 3, guys. Oh, I forgot about number 11. I'm surprised that one wasn't requested yet. All right. We have a little silver tone etched locket. There is the back. Here's the inside. No purity mark, just silver tone. And we're going to run it. $3, 10 seconds, sudden death. The little cream colored apple, I'll pull it. We'll put that in order. Welcome in, Marita. Addicted holding the lead. 2, 1. And Addicted taking the silver tone locket. Thank you, Addicted. All right, guys, get ready. I'm so excited for this one. So we have number 3 up next. So we have the purple check glass panel bracelet. This one is 7 3/4 in length. Look how beautiful. So you have that darker purple, and that's where the closure would go. And then you have these beautiful light purples throughout. Number 11. Number 11 is actually up next, Ginger. See those light purples throughout. There is the back. This one is a box closure. There's the construction of the back. I'll give you an idea of how wide it is. It is about 1 1/4. So 1 1/4 wide. And I believe that this is also UV reactive, but we're going to check it. Ooh, just got brighter. It's glowing interesting. Let's check that one. Nah, I don't know. Again, 7 3/4. And we are going to run it. $49 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Victoria. Welcome in, Ace. Addicted taking over that lead. And Addicted taking it. Thank you, Addicted. Number 3. Number 11 up next. And then we're doing them in order. So I just pulled them exactly how they were. So it's going to be 11, 12, and 13. 11 is, whew, 11 is something. All right. This one is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Look at that. I love a good Bohemian Garnet. How stunning are those? There is the back. C-clasp on this one. Gosh. This brooch was made with such beautiful construction. I can't. We're going to go ahead and run that one. $58 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Ginger holding that lead over to Addicted. Welcome in, Kim. Welcome in, Calver. Teresa. Ginger holding that lead once again. Back over to Addicted. There is the back once again. And Addicted taking it. Thank you, Addicted. Beautiful pickup on that one. Number 11. She is such a stunner. All right, number 12. So we have 2 Bakelite pieces coming up. Again, all of the Bakelite has been semi-chrome tested. This is definitely a really cool piece, though. So we have Bakelite molded glass dress clip or shoe clip. I'm not sure, but I feel like it would be a dress clip. So you have that molded glass in the center, and then the outside piece is Bakelite. There is the back. Again, has been semi-chrome tested, and we are going to run it. $21 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off. Welcome in, Zero Zer. Aaliyah holding that lead. Addicted taking it over. Welcome in, Rob. Welcome in, I don't know what's going on. Welcome in, Joski. And Addicted taking that one. Thank you, Addicted. You are definitely going to be getting a box. Number 12. So on to number 13. This one really threw me for a loop. I don't know. It's weird. So number 13, up next, Butterscotch Bakelite Bangle. It is sitting at 2.5 in diameter. Oh, let me check the width. 2.5 in diameter, 1 inch wide. And yeah, I don't know. Just the inside, like the little imperfections or like scrapes. Very interesting. Almost has like a honeycomb carving to it. Very unique design. Definitely needs to be wiped down and cleaned up. Again, this one has been semi-chrome tested. and we're going to run it. $29 pre-bid, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Clyde holding that lead. And again, 2.5 in diameter, 1 inch wide. Welcome in, Maria. Welcome in, Selena. Lady taking over that lead. And Lady Luminari taking it. Thank you, Lady. Beautiful pickup on that one. Alrighty, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more items in the request line. You're very welcome. That one's super cool piece. All right. So we have black coral and pearl brooch. So this is a black coral branch with pearls. There is the back. No signature that I see. Is everything coming through okay? Why does it keep saying my connection is poor? Is the internet good for you guys? I don't know what's going on. It's being weird. Maybe my phone's just hot. Yeah, my phone is hot. All right, we're going to try to get through these as quick as possible before my phone shuts off because we've been live for too long. All right. So we have, again, black coral branch with the pearls. This one is a brooch, and we are going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Thank you, Chantilly. I appreciate you letting me know. Yeah, it just kept saying my connection was poor, which doesn't make sense. Welcome in, High Desert. Welcome in, Johnny. Addicted to Jules holding that lead. Liz taking it over now. How are you doing tonight? Oop. And going to Addicted, number 77. Thank you. Kristen, thank you so much. I don't think I've acknowledged it yet, but thank you for welcoming everybody in, putting the stuff in the chat. We appreciate you as always. That was 77. All right, we have the filigree up next. So this has this really cool, I think it's like an enamel in the center. Definitely a very nice piece. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably like Portuguese. C clasp on this one. Unsigned. And we're going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and we're off and running. I'm here staring at jewelry. Chantilly holding that lead. Addicted taking it over now. Welcome in, Trifon. Welcome in, Rhonda, Aurora. There's that back again. And Addicted taking it. Thank you, Addicted. Definitely test this one. I do think that it is spun silver with like a gold vermeil, but I did not test it, so I'm not 100% positive. But most of the time, these are some type of silver, even low grade 800. Well, 800, I don't even feel like 800 is low anymore with the way silver is. All right, you're welcome. Hi. Could you test sound for me really quick? No. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna run it as blue. All right, we have this stick pin up next. Has this beautiful etched design. Blue stone. There's the back of that one. Does that have a marking? Can you guys make that out? Looks like maybe it was, I don't know if that even is a signature. I don't know. All right, we're going to run the stick pin. Again, blue stone. Gold tone. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Looks just like a jewelry mark from soldering. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. It doesn't look like a hallmark, or I'm sorry, a purity mark, though. I think it's just something. Addicted holding that lead down to 2. Addicted still holding it. Welcome in, Lori. Welcome in, Michelle. And Addicted taking it. Thank you, Addicted. All right. We have the little butterfly up next. Only 3 more pieces. If you see anything in the background in the meantime, guys, make sure that you request it. If not, we're going to go ahead and read out as soon as we are done. I'll try to move everything in so you can see it. Hopefully. There we go. What do the hearts say? They say, "Speak, dear, this is leap year." Cute. All right. We have the little butterfly. Run, sure. We have the little butterfly, gold tone, little stone in the center. There is the back, of course. $3 start, 10 seconds, and they're off and running. Gropes with pearl. Got it. Number 80 going to Addicted. All right, I'm going to show you the little clips, Cold. They do have an issue. I don't think I remembered I had these ones. So those little pearls, they are little faux pearls. But do you see how this one has like 4 or 5 here? This one is missing some of those pearls. They're little clips. I believe these ones are shoe clips. They're a bit smaller. I can still run them if you'd like. Just let me know. Yeah? Okay. Gotcha. Long silver in the middle. This one? You eyeballed the last sterling piece. Pretty sure that was the last sterling I had. All right, let's see. Well, the last one in the background. So this one is sitting, it sits at about 4.5. And the other one, this one. Gotcha. So this one sits at 4.5 in between the little balls at the end. You aren't supposed to tell everyone. It is a Jabbit. And the end pieces and the chain are sterling. I did not actually test the pin itself, but these pieces on the end and that chain are sterling. I don't think we have a mark anywhere. Yeah, not that I'm seeing. But we're going to go ahead and run it. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Again, sterling Jabbit. Welcome in, Layla. Welcome in, Chia, Steph, Devious. I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Addicted holding that lead. Put that thing back on there. 2, 1. And going to Addicted. Thank you, Addicted. That was 81. You're welcome. All right. We have the Forbidden Fruit floral porcelain piece.
Forbidden cake.
Sure. So, Forbidden Fruit rhinestone set throughout. This is an older plastic. There's the back. No signature. $3, 10 seconds, and it's running. She was taking it. Awesome pickup on that. Thank you. Top left rectangular. Is it this one? Got it. There we go. Alrighty, welcome in Cupid, welcome in IC, Elisa. So we have Speak Dear, the Sleepier, double hearts, there's the back, C class, gold tone, $3, 10 seconds, and it's running. Welcome in January, welcome in Rhonda. I feel like this could have been on one of those. Is that a bar brooch or a money clip? The one in the back. That one's a money clip. And going to Addicted. Thank you, Addicted. I feel like this is probably something like, I don't know, I feel like it's what would be put on one of the older cards. Yep, this one. Gotcha. Now, it does have discoloration throughout, but it does have like those double-headed guys. Those guys. All right. We have the two little shoe clips, brass, and then faux pearls. Now, as you can see, it is missing some of the faux pearls on this one. There is the back of both. Really cool design. And we're going to run them together. $3, 10 seconds, and they're off. Welcome in, HKG. Top two brooches in the back. Sure. If Beatles Girl is still in here, that's what's on in the background. Welcome in Retro. Welcome in HKG. Natalie. And then it was top two. 84 going to Cold Off. All right. So it was this one and this one. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we got this little beaut up next. Beautiful bar brooch, stone set throughout. There is the back. Where is that marking? Maybe it wasn't this one. Nope, there it is. Okay, I was going to say maybe Brian pulled the sterling one. So there is your sterling stamp right there. And then I think it says like Bigan. I think it's Bigan. Bigan. I don't know. Oh, hold on. There we go. And we are going to run that sterling bar pin. There we go. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Devious taking over that lead. Over to Denise. I always forget that that song sampled this song. Okay, I don't want to sing. I don't want to sing. Devious taking over that lead. Down to 2-1. And Devious taking it. Thank you so much for your first purchase, Devious. Congrats on that pickup. And that was number 85. Right, we got this one up next. So cute little bar pin, clear stones, very interesting cut stones. There is the back, unsigned silver tone, $3, 10 seconds, and they're off and running. Welcome in Sylvia, welcome in Tara. Ah, there we go. Welcome in Subi, welcome in DFK. And Denise taking it. Thank you, Denise. Do you think that's a lingerie clip? I feel like it's small enough it could be. Hello, hello. How are you doing tonight? All right. So we have the porcelain piece up next. This one is 2.5 in length. I don't know exactly what it is. Are the flower earrings celluloid? I believe that they are, lady. But they don't have like a... They don't have that... I don't know. I feel like usually they have like that tink. All right. So this is I believe this is hand painted right here on the front. Beautiful porcelain piece. I'm not sure what it is for. Maybe it's like a hanging thing. Royal Porcelain, Bavaria, KPM, Germany. And I believe that means handmade. We're going to go ahead and run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. Welcome in, Wicca. Welcome in, Shelly, Angel. There's that back again. Again, Royal Porcelain, Bavaria, KPM, Germany. Kiko taking it. Thank you, Kiko. Awesome pickup. Thank you so much for the follow, Wicca. That was 87. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more requests in the lineup here. You're very welcome. Welcome in, Lillian. Welcome in, HB. So we have, this one has that lacquered design again. So you have the rhinestones, that little lacquered over it. There's the back. This one has a trombone closure. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. How are you doing tonight, Lillian? Welcome in, AZ, Vinyl, San. There's that back once again. J9, how are you? I'm glad to hear that, Lillian. And going to Addicted. Thank you, Addicted. Number 88. All right, we got this one up next. So this is the money clip. Again, it does have discoloration, so you can see it coming through. There is the back. I'm going to lose a nail. I don't think there's anything under there like a signature. And then you have that really cool double-headed soldier piece. And we're going to run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running. I feel like that was a lot of descriptive words. Welcome in, Black Sphinx. Welcome in, Rachel, Prince, Joni, Autumn. And Kathleen taking it. Thank you, Kathleen. Number 89. All right, 2 more pieces, guys. 2 more. Holy guacamole. We have been running 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 hours. A little over 3 hours now. 3 hours. 3 hours. All right. You're very welcome. Welcome in, Allie. Welcome in, Lost in Thought. So we have the silver tone bar pin. There is a little bit of like discoloration coming through on some of those stones, as you can see. There's the back trombone closure on that one. Unsigned. We are going to run it. $3, 10 seconds, and it's off. Welcome in, Rose. Devious holding that lead. And taking it. Thank you so much, Devious. Number 90. Welcome in, Chloe. Welcome in, Goddess. You are very welcome. Lower right, this one. This is the little mirror. Little Coca-Cola lady mirror. All right, we have gold tone leaves, comes down into this beautiful little rhinestone cluster flower. There is the back unsigned, riveted throughout. $3.10, and it's off. Welcome in Texan Goose. Welcome in Andrea. Super Oli. Devious holding that lead. Victorian Lockets. Unfortunately, Cherry, we're getting to the end of the show. I only have what's left in the background. Thank you, Devious. We've ran through almost everything we had. So this is all we have left for the show right there. The roses. The little earrings. Sure. Oh, we might as well just run everything. All right. We got the little screw back earrings. Roses. $3.10, and they're off. I'm just going to go through them fairly quickly. Welcome in, Sarah. Welcome in, Shuma. And Lillian taking them. Thank you, Lillian. Hello, Sarah. How you doing tonight? That's 92. Love. Yeah, they were super cute. All right, we're going to do this one up next. Gold tone flower. Well, actually, it's not gold tone. So cute little flower. And this one is JMS 120 12 karat gold filled. So JMS 120 12 karat gold filled. You also have that little pendant piece at the top. And we're going to run that beautiful little flower. $3.10, and it's off and running. Yep. Again, JMS 120 12 karat gold filled. There's that back once again. And going to cold out. Thank you. 93. All right, we got the Coca-Cola mirror. Cute little design. $3.10, and it's off. Oh, and I forgot about this necklace that was off to the side. Little mother of pearl. Chloe holding that lead, down to 3 seconds left. Thank you for the follow, DVS. You are much appreciated. Welcome in, Hartford, Shay, and Chloe Bell taking it. Thank you so much, Chloe. Congratulations on that first purchase. All right, we're going to do this mother of pearl necklace. This was originally on the bust. So this is sitting at 17 inches in length. Does have a fishhook clasp. Is that right? Yeah, I think. Fishhook clasp. It is signed Lou Coral. So Lou Coral. And I believe it is mother of pearl all the way throughout. We're going to run that one. $3.10, and it's running. Then we'll run, yeah, isn't it pretty? Signed Lou Coral. Of course, Chantilly, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm glad that you guys got to hang out with me and see the items. Congratulations, Lillian. I do get super excited running these shows. And honestly, I think it's cool just to hang out and see what's back there. Sometimes I even forget. So thank you for hanging out. Anybody that is not interested in the last couple items and wants the jet, I completely understand. But thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. So we have enamel lost on this one. We have this really cool little bow. C-clasp right there. Needs to be cleaned up on the back. $3, 10 seconds, and it's running. Thank you so much for the purchase from the Buy It Now DMA. Welcome in, Tina. Cold taking it. Thank you. Thank you. You're very welcome, DMA. Thank you. All right. We're going to run those earrings. So we have these cute little clover screwback earrings, faux pearl rhinestones. This one does have a little bit of verdigris that I didn't see before. I can still run it if anybody'd like. If not, I'm just going to put it off to the side. Verdigris can be easily cleaned. Still run? Sure. All right. So faux pearl, screwback, rhinestone. And we're going to run it. $3, 10 seconds. And they're off and running. And I'll turn this one so you guys can see their screwbacks. To have any blue turquoise earrings that might go with that necklace I bought. They're pierced or huggy style. Congratulations, Cold. Hmm. Was it silver tone, the necklace? 97. I have like a big bag of earrings right now. Let me see. Hold on, because I thought I saw some turquoise looking ones. I can't remember. Oh, it was gold tone. I don't know if I have any like turquoise colored with gold tone in them. I can take a look though. Let me just check. I'll probably, if you want to send me a message and let me know what you're looking for, I can look after the show. Run up. I can look after the show. No worries if you find some. Yeah, not a problem. All right, so we have this up next, guys. I have no idea what this is. I think it's supposed to clasp like right here or something. The only reason that I pulled it is because I do think it's older. And where is it marked? There it is. It is marked Hadley. 10 karat gold filled. Hadley 12 karat gold filled. So I'm not sure. This one's going to be an as is. So it's whatever's supposed to be there is not there. We're just going to run it as a ribbon with gold filled pieces. And it is off and run in 10 seconds. And tomorrow I will be doing $1 start sudden death brooches. A little mix of a lot of different stuff. Make sure you guys check out that show. Not as exciting as the antique stuff, but it can definitely still be really fun. Did I say 10 seconds? Because I think we're doing $1 start 5 seconds, right? Yeah. $1 start 5 seconds sudden death tomorrow on brooches. It'll be a great time. I do that at 11:30. Will be tomorrow night's show. So it's going to be very fast paced. Congratulations, Lillian. Definitely really cool piece on that one. Man, it is nice to see ya. And that was 98. And then if anybody would like, I can still run this one. This is the last piece in the background, the last thing I have for today. Its tail has been broken, but it is an older wood carved piece. Go. Like run it. Are you telling me to go away, Denise? They are connected by a chain, and we're just gonna run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and they're off and running. Again, this little piece right there has broken off on that little birdie. Welcome in Anna, welcome in Adina, Dill, and Denise taking them. Thank you, Denise. Now I don't have to put anything away. I appreciate you guys. I am going to go ahead and add a giveaway in really quick. I do appreciate you hanging out. I think that it was a really fun time. I hope that you guys had fun as well. Let me see what we're going to do. I'm feeling crazy. I don't know. I need one more for 100. All right, we'll run this one. And if you stuck around, well, you're just in luck. 100. I have this one. All right, this one, I don't know how to explain this glass, but I think it's something. My first thought was something, but I don't think that's what this would be called. But look at it, just the way, like it's not an AB. It's, I don't know, but beautiful little burst. Yeah, changes color. There's the back, riveted, unsigned. Pretty, yep, and we're gonna run it. $3 start, 10 seconds, and it's off and running for number 100. Look at that. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Lady holding that lead. Welcome in, Danielle. Welcome in, Lori. Welcome in, Sincerely. And this is why sometimes it can definitely benefit to stay till the end. And Lillian taking it. Thank you, Lillian. 100. All right, let me put the give in. Givey. I think it's a pretty decent giveaway. And we're only going to leave it going for like just a couple seconds. I'm going to show it really quick, and then we're just going to had to justify the shipping since I was last minute. This is going to be our giveaway. Cute little white enamel with the thing there. I'm going to pull it in 3, 2, 1. Who's taking the giveaway home? Da 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 da. Going to Lady. Congratulations, Lady. Thank you so much for entering the giveaway, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. Another super fun, you're very welcome. Another super fun antique show. I love doing these shows. So if you like them, I highly recommend even just come in to look at the pieces, to learn stuff. We always find out stuff from anybody that's in the room. Usually drops a lot of knowledge. So again, thank you guys. We are going to see who we're going to read out to. You're welcome. Thank you. We are going to read out to... Who are we going to do tonight? We're going to raid Disabled Vet. Victorian Jewelry Show, $4 max shipping, $1 starts, thousands of pieces. Haskell, Watch Fobs, Gold, Bakelite, Sterling, Schiaparelli, Zuni. See, it's like almost the same, except better. Just kidding. All right. As always, guys, thank you for hanging out. Stay kind, stay safe, and I will hopefully catch you in the next one. See you tomorrow night. Oh, Mom Sue will be live at 7. Mom Sue will be live at 7 at Vintage Vagabond Vents. Make sure you check out that show.